Put in juice.
Okay,
Put in juice. So let me mute this side.
It's only muted.
Okay, okay.
Test, test, test.
can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me? Anything? Now, one more again. Can you hear? We need some response, fellas. We need some response.
Okay, all in, good.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Okay, so it seems like YouTube.
Yep. Okay. I think we are good to go. We are good to go. We're doing some last checks again.
Okay, so Joe, setting for your audio. Okay.
Yep. All good.
Okay.
We need to set this in. Okay. All right. I'm gonna bring my guys in as well, and we're gonna kickstart this. So for those who are watching, whoa, we've got 11
Yes.
million viewers coming in. All right, let's kickstart this, and we are bringing in the boys in, and here we go.
The
Vamos!
boys are back. The boys are back. The
Yes,
boys
who's
are
back?
back.
And
Back again.
if you guys are thinking that we are in different areas, no. Dave is just here,
Yep.
and
And Joe's here.
yes, we are all in the same household once again. And give me back this.
How
So
many pillow
once
do you
again,
need, Joe?
guys, welcome back to Tuesday Night Therapy.
Yes, sir.
How are you guys feeling? I hope you guys are feeling good. Comment down in the section what you guys are feeling, because without football, you guys are going on a barren run.
Hey guys, if you all having a dinner, right? A perfect dinner to eat right now, which is quite light, will be some pau. Have that as well.
Oh, you're starting it
Wait,
right now.
why are you starting strong?
Why?
Pau lah. Pau is nice.
We haven't even started.
Steam
Relax.
pau. Oh, okay, sorry.
But,
Excited.
speaking of pau, right?
Excited.
Right. Speaking of pau, because pau is usually steamed, right?
Yeah.
We actually steamrolled past many viewers, guys.
Yes.
Speaking of steam, yeah. All right. So first and
Mamma
foremost, thank you so much for all you guys out there who have supported us. Because guess what? We have reached 30,000 views. So thank you all for your support.
And
All right.
Joe, just gotta explain to them, this is just purely on YouTube.
This is probably on YouTube.
This
yeah?
is not accounting the views that we are getting consistently from Facebook. So guys, whatever that you're doing right now, keep it up, maintain the good work. But most importantly, for us to grow,
We need you.
we need you.
We need
not
you.
only that, they need to share this content around.
Correct.
Yeah.
Please
And
do
this is
like,
share.
share.
Because why the subscription right now have actually fallen
Oh,
slightly.
Yep, it has.
Right,
It
over
has.
the past few months, maybe it's partly our fault as well because we have not been consistent in dishing out content.
mhm.
But guys, we are back, so we are going on this run right now, on consistency run. So if you guys can actually just sub, right? Press the subscribe button; it's free of charge on YouTube. I know some of you guys prefer to do this on Facebook, but if you can just lend a helping hand, press your little finger of yours, go to YouTube, press subscribe. We are good as gold.
Yep. That's all you need to do. It's not going to cost you any money.
Yep.
Just a press of the button.
That's it.
That's it.
All right, Joe.
All right.
Do we have
So-
any comments to go through first before we start?
So
proper.
the comment is all no audio, cannot hear, but right now they can, and we have the
Let's see.
the main man who ditched
Ooh.
main road. He
Yes.
ditched main road. So
What are my hombres?
guys, we need to understand. We need you to tell you guys that City fans are arrogant bastards, right? now.
Exactly.
Why?
They are arrogant. The moment they win the
Six City
Champions
fans?
League, the six City fans,
It's-
all right, are arrogant. Because
I
the
know one of
moment
them.
they have won the
He's the first
Champions
one.
League and treble, they kicked us out of their house.
Exactly.
Standard.
Sorry, guys, we can't. And somehow it's a day before the
It's
show.
a
Yes.
day before the
Yes.
show, and he decided and told us, guys, you are no longer invited because one, Anwari has got no Champions League, Deeps has got no Premier League, Joel has got nothing.
Joel has gone. Why he bring
Nothing.
himself in this conversation?
Mickey Mouse Cup.
Mickey Mouse Cup.
Mickey-
Mickey Mouse Cup. Yep. And we have another one who decided to say that champions of Europe, we know what we are.
Who is this guy?
This fella,
No,
who is he?
I don't know.
How come the timing now he replied?
Zul.
Oh, he's back in Singapore.
Back in Singapore.
You're back in Singapore.
Back in
and-
Singapore, but like a true city boy, he
Mm.
decided to bail out.
Yeah.
He was supposed to come down, but he bailed out.
He
But-
always does that.
That's normal for a city fan. That's normal.
I cannot believe it. All the way from the UK, he will reply.
Uh-huh.
But come in
But
Singapore, he don't want to come.
He bailed out.
He bailed
Man
out.
City.
Hi,
Man
yeah.
City energy.
City always goes
Yes,
hand in hand with
citizen
that.
energy. That's why
115 times.
Mothership should do more coverage of them.
Yes,
Exactly.
correct.
6. Maintain the
six.
6.
Maintain a 6?
6.
Not bring the 16.
No, every headline, 6 Man City fans.
I think it's easy to hit. Easy to hit. 6 is easy to hit.
Okay, all
All
right.
right. So thank you once again, guys. Just keep your comments
Yes.
coming in, whatever
Keep it going.
questions you guys, because today the whole show, all right, it's all going to be about transfer mayhem and what's going to happen. But before we even go there, right,
Okay, Joe, come
there
on.
is a
Get us
big news that came about. It's not the Saudis. We're not going to go there now.
No, not
all right.
yet, Not yet.
There was
Pau?
one. No. We are done with
Yeah.
Pau.
Oh, okay.
All right. We will talk about Pau and Rice later.
Later.
All right, but right now, all right, French maestro, president, all right,
Uh-huh.
Le Président.
the lay president.
Who?
All right.
Oh, le
I-
professor.
I pronounce
Le
it
professor.
sounded French. When he started pronouncing
Dude,
it with French
Let,
accent.
let's not go there. Let's not go
I
there.
tried, guys. I tried.
Hey, le
So,
professor.
let's be nice
Ayam penyet sounds like
Okay, okay.
Taliban to Taliban.
Taliban. Hey.
But speaking of Taliban and Taliban, guys, it's two different meanings, correct?
Of course, it is
No,
two different meanings.
just
It's
stop
two
it
different
at-
words.
Just
It
stop
is
at
two
that.
different words.
It's
Two different words.
It's
Alright.
Ayam Taliwang, not
Ayam
Ayam
I
Taliban.
Taliban.
get it. So Taliban and Taliban, two different words, correct?
Yes,
We've
Exactly.
established that.
With that
he's trying
said,
to segue.
last season's offside and this season's offside,
Different.
different.
Different. Let's go.
This is what we mean, guys.
Let's go.
On.
All right. So right now, this is, I think, if you guys are subscribed to any form of internet, you would have read this on Twitter. Anyway, Twitter.
Actually, it's back.
Let's
Isn't it
yeah.
back?
Is it back right now?
I think let's talk about Twitter right
the
now.
rate limit.
I heard it's down again.
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah, I heard it's down because Mio said it's down.
He who shall not be named shall not be brought up
No,
here,
no.
right?
This brings out another point. Should we be paying for blue ticks?
I know there are few who pay for blue tick.
You do?
You do?
Well, I don't want to say names, but then yeah.
Okay. Is it all worth it for you to jump up from 600 tweets that you can read per day if you're unverified to 6,000?
Maybe because okay, if you're someone who uses Twitter on a day-to-day basis, then I think okay, it's worth it because you get news from there,
Yeah.
you post shit from there, you get some other things also from there. I don't want to name it, but you get some satisfaction, all right, out of it, sensual stuff.
But
all
you
right?
see, right? I think the people who should be blue ticked, first and foremost, I don't think you should pay for blue tick.
Sure.
So the person who should be verified blue tick are people, who pushes out credible sources. Let's put football aside. Journalists, your influencers, your
educators,
educators,
your
your
ministers.
celebrities, ministers, all of them, because they constantly update via Twitter.
Sure.
It's a social media platform.
Yep.
But when you let someone who's got 55 followers and who's only following 180 people have blue tick,
That's why it's
the
gonna mess up.
credibility is gone.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
That's
right now, that's what a certain Musk wants us to do,
Mm.
which is to actually pay for blue tick. But I don't see the need to read 6,000 posts a day. I can't.
But
I
let's
haven't
just
reached
say,
my rate
but the
limit.
thing is, some of the news, right, it's coming only from UK. Won't you guys want something like in Singapore time? Let's just say now 8 o'clock, right?
Mhm.
And then a news just comes up. You guys don't know, and it's like boom, a club signs this player. Blah, blah,
I
blah.
would love that actually, like out of the blue.
So, but there's something that we cannot control, right? Because we are all basing it
True.
on the UK timing.
Correct.
So whether we like it or not, it's always going to be that really ungodly hours,
True. That's true.
right? Because we're basing this on the UK
So,
timing.
so if there's a workaround for that, that's one thing which we can do.
Yeah.
Let's not sign up for the Twitter blue
Yeah.
tick
Okay,
shit, all
guys. So
that.
I think
Use
we have,
Twitter on the web.
Wait, is that
Is there a
is,
difference?
is it really working, the loophole?
Apparently, a lot of people say it's worked.
Okay.
Oh.
There's no
No,
reason.
comment guys.
So, comment
Is this something that you guys would consider paying for a blue tick just because you don't find 600 tweets? It's enough to satisfy you per day basis.
I know someone 600 is not enough for that person.
yeah,
I
because
know. A teacher
A
whom I know
certain
personally.
teacher,
Yeah,
a
certain
a
teacher,
teacher
yeah.
whom I know personally.
3/4 of the tweets are something
What is
else.
he doing
Yeah,
on
on
Twitter?
football.
I don't know.
Shouldn't he be educating
But
students?
Staff Room FC can
Staff room.
30 minutes,
30
600
minutes,
minutes.
600 tweets.
Oh my goodness.
Can clock.
How do you win an award, man?
I
How do you get an award?
don't know.
The finger game is good.
The future,
Ah,
the
that's
future
right.
is not
Finger
bright for
game is
students.
good.
The future is not bright. Okay, Joe, but
Speaking of finger, guys,
finger. Yes. Previously,
the
right, Joe,
new offsides.
remember
yes.
when he was first being introduced? Fingernail offside,
fingernail offside,
toenail offside,
exactly.
armpit offside,
The hair.
the hair offside.
The hair. Remember there was once Liverpool,
Offside.
Sadio Mane was offside by a
No,
string.
Firmino.
Firmino.
string of his
Firmino.
hair,
Yes.
guys.
So now it seems like they are trying to improvise. All right, they're
Yeah.
trying to be more innovative.
in the
But-
sense of the full entire body has to be offside.
Offside, yeah.
But now the question comes:
I don't think it's fair.
why?
Okay, let me. So we've got the image
Mm.
there, right?
You just got to tell Watkins to just run properly. He's half the time offside.
Who's saying about Watkins? Let's talk about Inzaghi. Inzaghi was the master of that, right?
Yeah.
If that rule on the second, on the
Uh-huh.
bottom, was in place 25 years ago,
Yep.
Inzaghi would probably score 1,000 goals.
Thousands of
Right?
goals.
But let's look at this image.
Mhm.
The first image, the
Yeah.
one at the top, is onside
Offside.
because the full body is not out.
Okay.
Second photo is clearly offside because his full body, right?
Yeah.
But that actually is an unfair advantage to the defending team because they probably can't catch up.
Yeah.
So, like I said, the offside rule is either a toenail or hair nail or even hair or armpit,
Mm.
or is the whole body.
Yeah.
It should be what is it at the top.
Yeah.
That should be offside because
True,
that
I
clearly
agree.
the body
I
is already.
But wait. But going back again, right? I think the biggest gripe that we have right now is it seems like when it comes to offside, it's always a matter of opinion.
True, I agree.
right? It's not a matter of fact. Because when they start to draw the forensic lines, they start to play this geometrical game, and then they talk about, you know, oh, the line starts from here at the point where the ball was being passed.
Like this.
They are slightly further up than the
Yes.
defender. So I thought last season, or from the past 2 seasons, when we had the offside rules, all right, there was a lot of calamity.
Yep.
Right, there's a lot of confusion because nobody knows what the hell is offside.
Correct.
You see, you ask yourself last season, there were a
We
couple of
spoke about it so many times, man.
Joe, remember Rashford and Bruno, right?
Mhm.
They got into each other's way
Yes.
against Man City. Was clearly offside, but
Yep.
because of the rule and stuff, saying that he did not attempt to get
Get the ball and the other person got the ball.
I mean
yeah.
that's another conversation to be had, right? This is basically first tier offside.
I think we had that with the FA Cup final as well, right? The one with what's his name, Alexis.
Alexis Sanchez,
Sanchez
right,
as
coming
well.
back from offside position, this
Yeah.
and that. Now this brand new one, as if it was not confusing enough,
Mhm.
they decided to have hold my beer moment. Let's do one up, make it more confusing than ever, right? Because if you need a full body to be ahead of the defender,
It's not fair.
yeah,
It's unfair to
we all know that's offside.
You look at someone like Haaland, for example, right?
Yeah,
Haaland is someone, the fella's acceleration and speed is fast.
true.
He's got the pace.
True.
So if he's
So
one
Haaland-
body
Yeah,
length,
so Haaland will always be in the top picture.
Advantageous.
Yeah, it will be, that will be his top position,
Yeah.
whereby he starts off his stride, but then he's already half a body ahead of the defender.
correct.
You get what I mean? So now you want it to be the second picture, the offside. All right, so that is more conclusive. If you're one full body ahead, what are we doing here? This is not athletics. No, this is not track and field.
Not many players are actually one body ahead.
Yeah,
You don't find many.
and this
Inzaghi is a
and-
different story,
And
but yeah,
this is self-explanatory. If you're one body ahead, you are clearly offside.
clearly offside
The reason why the intervention of VAR and technology is to aid,
for something like that.
yes, and to help out in those areas whereby it's gray,
Great,
it's ambiguous.
correct.
Not when it's clear as day that this is bloody offside.
Then
Even
you
my
don't need,
son,
you don't need a VAR.
even my son 8 years old know that this is offside,
Exactly.
and he plays FIFA Mobile. That's it. That's his only exposure to football.
So right now, what the full body has to be away from the
Away the
defender.
defender, and
So
then
like,
it will
that
become
means
offside.
in this sense,
Mm.
all right, it's offside, yeah,
Yeah.
because the boots is all that. So are they going to calculate like the boots start
Yes,
length?
Exactly. So
Because some
is
boots
there
has
any for
metal
VAR?
start, some boots has no
So it's like
metal start.
so at which tip or
At
which,
at
point
which point are they
do they
going
do the
to
cutoff?
Correct.
When
Yeah.
it's onside or is it
So let's just say
offside?
now, like you see the guy in white, right?
Yeah.
What if he stretch it out? His hand is stretched.
Mm.
The guy is in play.
Yeah.
So it means what? He's
Offside or
It's
onside.
offside
Yeah.
then because my hand is there.
Yeah.
So half the time defenders are going to be playing with their hands now.
Correct.
I think when Arsene Wenger brought this rule at the point of time, it kind of makes sense.
It did.
But because now they kind of have just screwed up the entire
Yes.
offside system, right?
True,
It
you're right.
become a point where I
Is
don't know
it,
what's
does it
happening.
make sense?
Yeah,
Because
does it make sense?
It doesn't make sense. I think the best way is go back to how it was like 3 seasons ago.
Yeah.
Scrap the damn VAR. Let the officials make the call.
I mean that would have
No,
been.
we still need.
I think
VAR,
I think the implementation
but
of
I think
VAR
it
is
goes by the
useful.
leg. Remember, there was
True.
once Wenger. I think Wenger had 2 rules. One is a full body.
Yeah.
The other one was your boots.
I'm quite disappointed, with Wenger
Yeah,
for
I
doing this.
was quite happy when he bring out the
I'm
the
quite
foot one.
disappointed.
Yeah.
He didn't win us another
This
title.
one-
He tries to introduce this rubbish of an offside plan. So twice now I'm disappointed in Arsene Wenger now.
All
No,
let's
this
take
yeah.
a little bit of the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zul was saying this will not benefit teams like Liverpool and Man U.
But will it benefit Man City?
It's going to be
No,
worse.
this system is implemented by Man City.
Yeah.
Correct.
Basically for Haaland.
So now it's from 115
Uh-huh.
become 116 charges
Right?
in the next 5 years.
yeah.
Yes.
And we have Tristan in the house, and he
Hey,
said,
Trisha,
this is only going to bring more
Exacto.
controversy. Yes.
Exacto.
Definitely.
Exactly. Right. Do we have any more, Joe?
No.
Right, guys. Chime in. Are you in or are you out?
Yeah.
All right. Are you for it or are you against it?
Against the offside.
Yeah. Because right now I don't think I like this.
I don't like it as well.
Like
Yeah.
no. Can you envision this? It would be really dead ugly, man, to see one guy. Right?
totally in front of you.
Joe, okay, this is where when you play football, right? There's a terminology that you call this type of player a camper.
Yeah.
Mm.
They just wait up, right? So let's say someone of an odd size.
Yep.
You say, I know you cannot run.
You just wait
I don't
there.
cannot
Just
wait.
wait
You just wait there.
Yeah.
You just wait at the top. We will supply you the ball.
This is going to
Don't
be
worry about the offside. Just don't be one body clear of your
Of
defender, and you're good.
Like I said, it's gonna be advantageous to people players like Haaland.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, Watkins as well, because Watkins has been called offside so many times.
True.
So I mean, if you're
You'll be
talking
having
about
a field day now.
yeah, but if you're talking about integrity, of
Okay. But
sport
does this
itself.
now then encourage more attacking play?
probably
this give-
definitely it does.
Does it make the game more exciting?
It makes more exciting. It makes through balls from deep more exciting.
Exciting.
I'm not going to like those
Especially
center
when you have
passes.
those ball playing
Wait, and
ball playing defenders. ball playing defender.
You are obsessed with cow and balls. All right, get it right, Diggs. All right.
For the record, he's a good ball playing defender.
It's a good
Okay.
role play.
Okay.
No, but you're right though. You know, I think those balls over the head will be more
Over the
prevalent
head
than
will
ever.
be
Yeah, it will be more
ooh.
prevalent. You get more of that because the instruction to the striker is pretty easy.
Just run.
Just right, yeah.
Stay on the shoulder.
Stay on the shoulder.
Don't worry about your
release,
don't worry about your toes. Don't worry about your fingernail, your
yeah.
armpit hair.
And those strikers, this is not going to benefit strikers. This is going to benefit a lot of the left and the right wingers. Why? The ball comes in, they're just going to run to the side, hit it to the center, they're done.
You know who's gonna suffer the most if this gets implemented?
Who?
Left back,
Defenders,
right back,
Defenders. Yes.
defenders, and if there's one, Harry Maguire. Can you
Then
imagine Harry Maguire
bring the comment up.
trying to
Chrissy just
Coming
in the
in,
comment.
did he say that?
For that,
Did he say that?
Jason.
Hey,
Your boys,
Jay!
even with this new rule, FA will somehow find a way to fuck it up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we have bring in this rule.
Wow,
Maguire can retire
Chris.
from football.
Great mind think alike, bro. Great mind think alike.
but okay lah. Going back to what you said about defenders,
Yeah.
it's true because okay, from a Villa perspective, both Konsa and Minks, they caught so many players offside last season because of high.
But it's
Yeah.
speedy. They're speedy.
No, but because you're playing very high line,
Yep.
a lot of players were caught
oh,
offside.
yeah, man, the highlight now.
Right now,
Speaking of
they'll be
highline,
affected as
speaking of
well.
highline, speaking of highline, Haizam just said this. Now teams with slow defenders will play a
Yeah,
low
low
block.
block,
So
yeah.
you're speaking of, will there be more exciting football? Yes, there will be, but I think we're going to see more low blocks.
more low blocks.
So
and
yeah,
we're
so
going to
at-
go to route one football again.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, it's going to be counterintuitive.
Correct.
Yes.
No longer
Right.
high line football where you know
No,
you
no,
play from the
yeah,
back.
yeah.
People wouldn't want to play from the back as well.
So everybody will be more cautious, all right, with their defensive approach.
Correct.
You cannot now squeeze the pitch high up already.
Cannot. Because
Right.
if you're
Because if
caught,
you do that,
yeah.
you get one speedy player. That's
You're
it.
finished.
Right.
I think it will benefit players like Sterling as well. You might see a different Sterling next season.
Sterling still playing football.
Yeah, Chelsea. We have to ask. We have to ask
Chelsea.
the-
Oh,
No, but this will really benefit players.
Oh, Chelsea.
it's been a long time since I last heard Chelsea.
Chelsea.
It did be the best club the past 10, 12, 15 years according to certain.
According to a certain manager,
So some
you gotta
Spurs,
guess
some Spurs fans are actually
yeah, you gotta
crying.
guess up your new employer.
Your new employer,
Yeah, what to do.
your new boss.
All right,
Yeah.
but guys, this is where we're at right now. I don't know whether this has been fully implemented, but again,
Wait. But they said there is a certain striker
Mm.
that will beat any offside rule. Make a guess. Before I pull out the comments,
No,
make
no,
a guess.
okay, guys, just so you know,
Alright.
we can't see the comments right now. Only Joe.
Only
is
Joe gave you a
privy.
comment.
Yeah, only Joe is
All
privy
right.
to the comments.
So
huh?
come on, give me a striker that can beat any offside rule.
Oh, no.
Not legends, a current
current player.
Current player.
Current player.
Current player. So which means he is currently always offside.
He doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
So
he said that
this offside rule
this
is what
striker
affect him.
can beat any offside rule.
Wow.
Any offside rule.
This I think.
Okay, no, I'm gonna take a pun. Quick one.
I think Tamlek.
Isak.
Tamlek, yeah lah. Isak, Tamlek lah.
Isak.
Isak lah.
Is it Isak?
And you guys got it. Isak
Bro,
will beat any offside rule.
Hey, stop taking his comment.
We are-
Stop taking his comment.
We're gonna ban his comment.
Yes,
We are
ban
going to
his
ban
comment.
you, alright?
This virtual
Hey,
stuff.
but Jason Sot, look at that. Bring Werner back.
Oh yeah,
Fellas,
boy.
yeah.
Werner will be top freaking
Correct.
scorer in
Can
the
we
season.
replay the transfer
Yeah.
move? Can
And,
we replay this?
Haizam is
Yeah.
quite upset that you didn't bring out this name.
Who?
I already said Watkins. What?
No. What's wrong with Haizam? No,
Something's wrong with him
no.
also.
I have an issue with him. When he first started greeting us, it was a different profile picture.
Correct.
You did realize, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
20 minutes later, he changed another brand new profile picture.
20
Thinking that we have already forgotten about the first profile picture.
20 minutes later,
What
different
game,
profile
what
picture.
game is he trying to play?
I don't know lah. That fella, ever since he.
Aizam, man mark, huh?
And there's another striker, guys. You guys forget. Arsenal is trying to buy this player. But just his wages is about 800k.
Mbappe.
Fellas, if Mbappe was to
Mbappe.
come into the Premier League, I think he will break the goal scoring record, 50 goals.
No, then we changed the game. The game is no longer called football already.
Yeah, it's called Mbappe.
It's called Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Mbappe and friends.
Hey, but a certain someone,
Ah.
right, from a certain club will benefit from this new offside rule.
Manchester United.
No.
Manchester City.
Cheaters.
This person struggled for goals.
Look, Lakaka.
No. This person struggled.
You know
for
who or
goals.
not?
Oh, Richarlison.
Here we go. Richarlison will have some goals.
Hey, why is this fella
Wait,
commenting?
against Staff
It's
Room.
him.
Staff Room FC. Richarlison will have some goals to
So, Richarlison, fellas. Hey,
Finally,
but
finally,
really,
the yellow card can be justified.
Yes.
the next season, right?
Uh.
If let's just say they're going to implement this rule in the Premier League, they are doing fine. All the strikers are going to score goals.
Yeah.
If there's no striker that could not score a single goal in the first 20 games, lah, Flop of the season.
And you know what?
Probably some Chelsea player lah.
No. And then there will be another guy, all right, who will be quaking in his boots right now, who will be shivering, Alan Shearer.
Correct. The
His
record
gone.
gone.
Record gone.
But there's one more.
He already said he'll drive
Tristan.
To Bayern Munich, right?
Tracy, if you're hearing this, there's one more player that will finally get more goals in the Premier League, but sadly we didn't sign him. Weghorst.
Oh,
He will finally get something.
Oh, but dude, he is slow.
No,
This does not give him an added advantage.
he will. Bruno
He
can
is
run
slow.
past the defenders.
He's a
can,
fraud.
So Bruno go past, and then he just will
He's
step
a,
into
no,
open goal.
he's a Dutch Peter Crouch. This will not benefit him in any shape or form. So, Joe, come on.
They have to bring the X-Men you play in.
Has to bring
Because they got no striker.
Yeah,
what?
lah, true. Agree.
Yeah, man. Speaking of that,
Yeah, which striker?
No.
Speaking of that, speaking of
Hey,
strikers
can
and
you
all.
please close down this image because I don't feel comfortable not looking at myself. in this picture.
All right,
Okay.
all right.
You
So
see,
speaking of no strikers,
no
right?
strikers.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to buy strikers, correct?
I thought you guys are gonna get like what Kane and everything.
Speaking of that,
No.
guys, let's just dive into that.
Man City has Erling Haaland.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
So they take the Wish version, the
Which
Shopee version.
Ramsuna.
Ramos Hulun.
Fellas, we are touching
Hulun.
base with the crazy
Yeah.
transfer season.
Isn't Ramos Hulun like his cousin or someone?
No.
No, there's another one. There's another guy.
No, they are both Viking. They all come from
Yeah,
the Scandinavian
okay,
country,
okay,
right?
right.
One is Danish, another one is Norwegian.
So Holun is
Hulun. No,
Hulun.
your lips gotta be pointy. Hulun.
Hulun.
Yes. So that's Manchester United right now. They cannot.
Face stuck already.
They look at their neighbor. All right, they have that spanky new striker by the name of Erling Haaland. So they want to buy one as well.
Rasmus Holun.
So Rasmus Hulun.
Rasmus.
That's the answer.
Speaking of Alan Shearer of the previous comment,
What's
right,
the
look at it. Navin Nambia is in front.
Navin! Had this
Thanks
been
for
implemented
watching.
earlier, German default would have broken shares right now.
King of offside.
Hey, you know what? Funny enough, right, though, in one of the previous episodes where we had Navin on, we actually asked for his opinion when
On
it
the
comes to the offside rule.
Yes,
Remember? And then
correct.
he did his stuff, he did this, he did that. So, Navin, big up, man. Stay in the comment if you can. All right?
All
Come
right,
on. The
let's
crazy
go.
transfer
Crazy
season has
transfer
started.
season.
It's now in full swing. Now, this guy here, Mason Mount.
Before Mason, before England, shall we go to a certain
Wait.
country first?
No.
Just got the graphic first, lah. I think our face looks like
Yeah.
his face.
Okay.
Look at us better. No, we'll start with transfer first. And then because why? That last topic that we are going to speak about, it has a certain tie-up to transfer.
Alright.
Okay? So let's talk about first now the crazy season is now fully underway. Transfer season. It has been only 1 week?
No, 2 weeks.
2
already.
weeks.
2 weeks.
Officially
now.
2 weeks since
We've got
the window
We've
opened.
got a couple
For a
of
certain
movement
club,
now.
he started way back.
Who?
For a certain club, he started way
The one
back.
that signed the number 10.
Number 10,
Ah.
McAllister is
Hey, don't.
Oh,
We cannot say their name.
Rebuild is complete, they say.
Is it?
Yeah, they say rebuild is complete.
Really?
And coming for the title, they will give Man City the real push.
You know what? After they buy Lavia only, right?
Left Lavia.
Left Lavia lah.
Then after Lavia, I don't know whether they will bring Pele from the dead, come back.
But
again.
will it be FSG out next season then?
That depends. When the result doesn't go their way,
FSG out.
FSG out.
Okay, fair
Standard lineup.
Fair
Same
enough.
like Joe as well. His not him personally, his fans.
Yeah.
Lose
Lose.
a couple of games, the Norwich scarf starts ringing out already.
The yellow and green. Yellow and green.
Yes, the yellow and green.
But
Hey,
speaking
certain
of
people
those,
have it on Twitter as well.
Oh, really?
Yellow and green.
Who's that?
Asking some
I don't
people
know.
lah, asking for update every day.
but
Okay.
speaking
Become
of
bro
which,
now. Fabrizio
Really?
become bro already. Any updates, bro?
oh,
And publisher
Oh.
Romano replied.
Yes. No, David also replied.
Oh, this was
Soon,
it.
bro.
Oh, soon, bro.
Soon, bro. I'll already.
Okay, let's talk about transfer tips and Joe.
let's hit up because they were the first club they did all the
Let's go
transfers.
with a couple of
All right.
graphics that we have
Let's
right
go.
now. Okay, this guy. Okay,
Solid buy.
okay. There's a bit of a trivia right now. Let's do. Can you pronounce my name?
Let's do it.
I'm not gonna test you tips because I trust you fully, my bro.
He's not gonna do it.
But this guy right here, Joel Robert, I'm suspicious of him. If he can F up Ayam Taliwang to Ayam Taliban, I don't know. I don't have the full confidence that he has the facilities to actually pronounce this guy's name correctly. So Joe, do the honors right now. Full name.
Why you bring to this image?
No,
so that people
because
can see.
he wants to spell it out. Phonics.
Dominic Soboslai. Correct one. Okay, you pronounce?
Dominic Soboslai.
Yeah, lah.
That's it.
Okay, you pronounce?
Hey, no,
Wait. Let you do
no,
it.
just
Soboslai.
Dominic already. He F'd it up
Yeah.
already.
Dominic.
Dominic.
Guys, you guys heard how Joe actually pronounced this. Again, put it in the comment. Did he pronounce it right or wrong? Alright, we got Jayshan, who's a Liverpool fan. He would have listened to the video again and again, whereby Dominic Szoboszlai actually gave an introduction on how to pronounce his name correctly.
Oh, he did?
He did.
You pick up some comments, even though Zami got it wrong.
So pick up the comments, Joe, if there's anyone that's good for us.
I think so. Zambi, I'll do the pronunciation, guy. So Zambi said
wrong lah.
Szoboszlai.
No.
No,
Right.
Tracy is correct.
Tracy has done it.
Yes.
Szoboszlai.
Szoboszlai. That's
Right.
it.
And then we have Jayshawn with Szoboszlai.
Szoboszlai. Bro,
Ignore the Z.
no. You go back.
Yeah. No,
Wait, what did Jay say? Zoboslai. What did he pronounce? Zobolai.
Because that's the next comment. Bobolai. Either way, welcome to the Premier League.
It's just
dog.
another day for Joel Robert.
Yeah.
Sorry, Joel Roberts.
Bobby goes out. Shawsby comes in. Okay, let's talk about the transfer right now. Joe, this guy. Okay, I remember, right? This is coming from an Arsenal fan perspective. This guy, 2 years ago, all right, 2 seasons back, we were closely linked to him.
When he was at Salzburg, is it?
Salzburg, yeah, before he made the move to Leipzig. And I remember, right, the reports were going like this from Fabrizio Romano. Arteta is in love with the player. And then the second report, talks are advanced. Arteta and Edu are in love. They are obsessed with Szoboszlai. And then only for him to make
The move Leipzig.
to the Leipzig, which is, again, this is something that they do.
Which is
quite often.
expected,
Yeah,
yeah.
internal transfer.
Salzburg, like
Internal transfer. And then now, the big news, he is now in England and he is right now plying his trade for one of the
But
greatest team
with
in England.
his move, right, I can sense that a certain someone is crying all the way in Pasir Ris.
Because
Sacho
I can-
FC.
yes,
I can hear the tears.
yes, because
You
why,
can hear
Joe?
tears.
Joe, you
I
know
can
why?
hear tears.
All right, guys, just a bit of preface, right? All right, let us get you into our chat group right now. Okay, so we've got a chat group, me, Tips, Joe, and then two more anonymous guys. Or
Three more
anonymous guys. I'm not gonna name them right now, for the simple fact that they are not here in attendance.
Correct.
So there's this Newcastle guy who kept banging the drum, full of confidence, chest out.
Need him.
He said, I don't care that we miss out on Madison.
We will
don't
get
need
him.
anyway. Because why? We are getting Dominic
Szoboszlai.
Szoboszlai.
Don't even bother.
And then this is it, all right? Just to pile on the misery, right? Then he said, oh, I've been watching compilations of him, man. He is a baller. Why would we take Madison?
Correct.
It's Szoboszlai that we need. And then when I told him, hey, dude, Liverpool are serious, huh? There is really truth behind the story of them chasing Szoboszlai.
And then he comes, you know who Newcastle is, right?
Yeah.
They got Tonali. What?
Tunali.
Tonali.
And then he went in and said that we are definitely going to sign him. There's no club. Well, he's never going to end up in any other place.
Yeah.
Sacho FC. What?
Sacho
Sacho
FC.
FC.
Tonali. Bruno Guimaraes.
But then again,
But then again,
as transfer would have it, there will always be that twist in the tail. Joe, I'm going to ask you about the player itself. So it was like, would you have had him at United for that price, 70 million? Would you have taken him?
no,
Why?
70 million, man. And the thing is,
Don't you rate him as
he's
a
a
player?
10.
No, dude. No, he can play
He
multiple
can play
positions.
8 as well.
Yeah, he can play an 8. I think the only place he can play is a 6 and a goalkeeper.
Six and goalkeeper, yeah.
That's the only two positions I don't think he can actually excel. He can play as a 10. He came in from the wings before. Yeah, I don't know whether he is good playing as a false 9, but he can play as an 8.
I mean,
also.
okay, you put it in this perspective, right? You will not spend 70 million on him, fair enough, right? But if he can play as an 8, right? Would you rather have spent that money on him instead of 55 plus 5 million add-on on Mason
Or
Mount?
Mason
Which
from
is 10 million lesser if you think about it.
Yep.
and he's younger as well.
He's
Younger
younger.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know why? Because I feel slightly aggrieved, man. Because you know, right? We signed Kai Havertz.
Which I personally think is a good buy.
I'm not fully on board yet.
Think
with
about
Kai
it.
Havertz. I'm not fully on
De
board.
Bruyne left, Salah left.
Yeah, I'm not fully on board. But looking at the price tag that Szoboszlai has actually come for, I was thinking to myself, wait, we can have actually paid that money
Mhm.
and get Szoboszlai instead of Kai Havertz, and he will fill up all the deficiencies in Arsenal, because
True.
you need a player who is multi-versatile, who is multi-talented, who can play in various positions. He can play as an 8 right now. We are in dire need to get an 8 because Xhaka is leaving.
Yep.
It seems. That guy can fill up as an 8 easily. Right? And then if you need Saka to be on the bench slightly, to take a breather, he can play on the
wing
wings
as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so for multitude reasons, you should be getting a player like Szoboszlai, and he's ending up at Liverpool. And it's
That's
an
true.
easy transfer. It's a
Yeah,
transfer whereby
it's- yeah,
put the
nobody,
money in the bag,
nobody came.
place it on top.
Nobody
That's
came.
it.
Nobody came for him.
Because
In
of
fact,
the price tag.
if you think about it, all of Liverpool transfer, or rather the two transfers that they've made, right? Nobody came in for them.
No, but the thing is,
McAllister
for
and-
me, right, he got no defensive work on him.
I don't think so. No.
I don't think so. He really has the
No, I think
defensive.
he's a good.
Attacking wise, no doubt.
I
He's
think
10 out of 10.
Szoboszlai is a good first face presser.
No, for a presser, yes.
Yeah, so that's
But
where you
Yeah,
in terms
you,
of-
you play
but-
for Leipzig, you play for Salzburg, bro. You need to understand the pressing game.
Werner also played, right?
But Werner did
No.
the dirty work. The
Yeah.
only problem with Werner was not scoring enough.
he would have scored next season.
Offside position.
That's true. That's true.
That's about it. But nobody can actually give him any grief when it
But
comes to
70
Modric.
million. Now, I'm not justifying
No, but
Mount 60 million.
correct,
is-
but in this
For me,
market-
Mount, all right, buying Mount for 60 million is ridiculous amount for someone who's in the last year of his contract.
Can we put that? Can we throw that to the floor? Would you
That's
guys have taken Mount or Szoboszlai?
Oh yeah, guys, come on, comment down. Oh,
Yeah.
we've got a few comments here, guys. Come
Yeah,
on.
let's go. Let's
Alright.
go. Let's
We're taking from Tristan first.
top tier
Top tier
signing.
signing, got the goods,
Yep.
sucks in the Premier League. He's a 10. Don't think it's the box to box that he and all Liverpool fans think he is.
No, Tris, you know what? This is where his game will be transformed.
correct.
Right?
And you're playing for Klopp. Let's be
yeah,
honest.
you'll
You're
be
playing for
elevated.
Klopp.
Yeah, true.
You'll be
70
elevated.
million by okay. Like I said, no, I'm not okay with this. It's the last year of contract. I'm not okay.
okay with this. He's shaking already.
His defensive work is not there yet. I would have gone with Mount. Mount is known for his industry.
Yeah.
With Bruno already, I think Szoboszlai will have worked better at.
Yeah,
Arsenal.
true. I agree. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Just
Was
look
in
at
the
this.
same zone.
At the season heat maps, we need a Mount
Really?
and
You know why? Because Mount.
Zuri, can you say more?
Okay, wait,
more
I
things
was-
other than
I
just
was-
saying
I was-
Mason
I
Mount?
want to ask
Mason
you-
Mount. Because
I
he's a United. He's a
Wait,
United
wait,
fan.
your best friend is here.
Tonali
Tonali can play as an 8 or 10, but United doesn't need a 10, so we need a 6 and an 8, and we should focus on that. No point buying anything else.
Amrabat.
Amrabat. Oh yeah. I
Okay,
read
but
news.
here's the thing. I've got a question for the United fans who are watching. And guys, this is not a diss or anything. I just want to hear your honest opinion, right? Are y'all hyping up Mount just because y'all have signed him? Or is he truly that good? Would y'all have hyped him up last season?
No.
Because he didn't fare well last season. We all know that,
Mhm.
right? So is it because Mount has now moved to y'all? Are y'all hyping him up? Saying
I don't
Mount
think
is
so.
better
It's a
sign?
hype though.
No, because all the comments are coming that, we rather have Mount, but would you all have sung this tune last season?
Uh-huh.
Let's say transfer window, because there was no talk about Mount then.
Yeah.
No, because
Right.
at the point in time we wanted Frankie De Jong. Yeah,
Correct. So
all the things was on
so-
Frankie De Jong. Yeah,
and nothing on Mount, right? But
Not-
right now,
because Mount didn't establish himself as he wants to leave Chelsea.
but
yeah,
regardless,
and
Mount
because
didn't
we
perform
didn't
well
have-
last. But Mount didn't
No,
perform well
regardless
last season.
perform well or what, he has said that he wants to leave this season. So if we have a midfielder who has played in the Premier League, all right, he is well established in the Premier League.
Right,
He
and
knows, and also he plays that 8 position, and we need that
Mhm.
8 position.
Yeah.
FVJ don't want to come. We tried a few other midfielders; they don't want to come. Focus on Mount. But the only thing is Chelsea is milking us 60 million for a guy who's in his last year contract.
No, that's fine, right?
It's-
But you
it's
see,
ridiculous.
what I don't get is the Mount trade. Again, nothing against him, the hype trade, because we all know he didn't fare well last season.
Yep.
The season before he did, but last season he didn't.
No,
fare
but the
well
thing is,
at
you need
all.
to understand the way Chelsea played.
No, but
Chelsea
the whole-
was playing
yeah,
him
but the whole Chelsea
behind
squad
the
is set up.
striker, playing him as left wing back, playing him in midfield.
Simply
Imagine
Havertz.
in a season, simply Havertz.
Yeah.
Havertz's best position is actually behind the striker or
Correct.
playing as a 10.
Correct.
Yeah, and Chelsea did not play any of their
Fair enough,
players
fair enough.
in their strong position. So for me, I'm not hyping Mount. I really hope that Mount performs. But yeah, the price tag is one thing, but we needed an 8. We searched around, we couldn't get. Mount was available.
Yeah.
And the thing is, he rarely gets injured. Mount,
Except for last season.
except for last season,
Mm,
yes.
that's
And he rarely gets injured. So, and he's fit. I never really like to say the Premier League proven kind of thing where,
But he is Premier League proven.
and he is Premier
Yeah,
League
he is
proven, yeah.
Premier League proven.
He can
It's
play
just-
that.
yeah.
He can play the role. So we were in dire need of that
Because
position.
you got to understand, right? The reason why I'm bringing this up, Maguire was fantastic at Leicester. The price tag came in,
Mhm.
everybody was hyping him up.
Fair.
After that incident in Greece, the fella just went downhill. We know Mount didn't have a great season last.
He got a great meme though of the Greece
That's true.
debacle.
That's true.
Yeah.
Which is still going strong. So Mount didn't have a great season last season.
Yeah.
With all this move,
Yeah.
everybody hyping up. English media, they're gonna hype him up because he's English. They're definitely gonna hype him up.
Okay.
And if he falls flat, you guys will be ridiculed again after that.
Rinse and repeat FC.
Rinse and
Oh,
repeat.
that one of course.
Rinse and repeat.
Okay,
that
guys,
one
let's
of course,
take a
no,
little
he-
bit of the comments.
he
Let's take
started
a
with
the comments.
United.
Oh,
All right, so Haizam came in and said,
Okay.
question, how does Mount fit? I think we just talked about this.
No. Wait. Can we stay on
No.
this? Can we go back to the this one, right? I think this is where if you have a bit of ball knowledge, right, then you would understand that Mount is a deep operator.
He's a deep
Correct.
operator.
He can operate from deep positions.
So
Yeah.
Casemiro will play 6,
Yes.
Mount will play
Yeah.
the 8,
Yeah.
Bruno plays 10.
Bruno plays 10.
And you see with
Yeah.
Eric Ten
This
Hag,
kind of allows Bruno with the free role.
not only the free roll. Okay, the thing is right now, right, when it comes to Ten Hag and how he envisions the number 8 position,
Mhm.
it's not your conventional number 8
Yes,
box
correct.
to bar.
It's
box to
not
box
that,
to
no,
bust
no.
a gut to
No.
get.
He wants
from
that deep
the
line
attacking
player.
phase to a defensive.
Yeah, deep line.
You need to have good and sound technical skill. You need to understand ball retention.
Correct.
You need to have the eye for a pass. And with Soboslai, I think why he fits into the system of Klopp, they want high octane. It's
True.
bang, bang, bang. You get the ball on the swivel, you run straight into attack.
Yeah.
But with Ten Hag, he wants a bit of interchange.
Yes.
He wants a bit of interplay between
Yeah.
the number 6 and number 8.
Yeah.
And,
And,
number
and I
10.
think Mount and Bruno can also do the interplay as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
If,
So
if
let's
needed.
just say if we get a keeper like Onana who has the balls to bring the ball out of his penalty box, all right, no need to play your defenders straight. The ball goes out to Casemiro,
Yeah.
to Mount, to the left wing, and then play it from there.
Yeah, and you got a couple of type of number 8s in the world, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tillemans is a number 8.
Number
Tillemans
eight,
is the number 8.
He's
Yeah.
a different number 8
With-
from Mason Mount.
Yeah, it's a different.
Yes, he's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah,
Okay,
so,
let's go.
yeah,
Next
that's
one. Jay is saying that he kind of fits it. We will come back to
True,
the striker.
Jay. I
Yeah,
agree
that's
with you,
true.
man. Yeah, I agree with you.
All right, next one. Mount is Premier League proven. He will be good under the manager. He's going to do well.
Do you think he's gonna do well? Mount?
I don't know. I really am very skeptical about Mount, but I would love to be
Joe.
proven wrong. But yeah,
Look. Van de Bench, right?
in the bench.
And
the bench.
He once played for Ten Hag. He had his best seasons under Ten
Ten
Hag,
Hag.
right? And with Van de Beek, I see a lot in what he wants from Mount,
Mhm.
right? In the kind of system whereby he is the guy who's going to make the last pass.
Yes.
He's going to arrive last into the
Mhm.
box, right? So similar qualities to what Van de Beek possessed.
Mhm.
He wants this to actually again be replicated in the form of Mason Mount.
Yep.
Van de Bench, why is it not being utilized?
Injury.
Yeah, but now
Each
that
time he comes in,
now that
2-3
he's fit
games,
and running,
then
do you think that your manager?
I have a feeling they are not going to sell him.
No, but I thought
I
he's
think
up for
he
sale.
I don't know. I'm
He
not
is
too
a-
sure.
he is up for
He's up
sale,
for sale,
right?
No,
There
but
are
if
now-
in the event, if now nobody gets him, right?
Yeah.
Then he might be in the rotational squad then.
You think so?
I-
I mean,
I
you
think
guys
so.
still have Fred and
I
McTominay.
still like VDB. I like the way he plays
Yeah.
because he can play
But you-
6, he
you
can
get
play
what I
8,
mean, right?
he can play 10 as
with
well.
Mason Mount,
Yeah.
you can see a lot of
VDB
Van de Beek,
similarity.
Van de
here.
Beek, yeah.
yeah, you see a lot of similarity. Somebody who comes,
But
into
just
the
that
box.
Mount, it's a bit more speedier.
Yeah.
He plays in a more wide range.
And
you know?
something that we have also have to acknowledge. This guy, dead ball specialist.
Yeah.
Mount?
Yeah,
Mount, yeah.
dude, he takes free kicks.
He takes free kicks for Chelsea.
I mean,
Yeah,
of course,
that was-
maybe
yeah.
the success rate is not that
Not
high.
that high,
But
yeah.
the
Yeah.
kind of balls that he brings, he pumps it in. It's good. Let's take more comments.
Chelsea fans are very complimentary of Mason Mount. Most of them are gutted.
But
Yeah,
that's really
plus he's
the
a common
reason.
boy.
But yeah, because he's a Cobham boy, that's why
Yeah.
they're gutted he's leaving.
The press tags again United tags, homegrown, all right. And then even at this point, but I think Mount shouldn't be judged on his last season. Fitting square peg in round hole, we will say no to our hole. This is a square peg. We need a replacement for Ericsson. Mount doesn't came as an LCM and we're dying for an SLM who isn't training code defender like Ericsson. Dominic Soboslai is coming to a new league. He might need time to adapt. A la Jadon Sancho. Oh, Jadon Sancho trying to adapt.
Third season
Oh,
of still that.
Season, Mountain.
And we have Faris in the house.
Soboslai. I think the bar is not high. We just need a hard worker, high stamina. Basically, this is what you're getting from Mason
Mount.
Mount.
Yeah.
You know this guy is a 7 out of 10 every match. He wouldn't disappoint you. He will do the hard yard.
I don't know, lah,
and
bro,
he's-
because
he has
the-
a bit of magic.
The reason being for me is because okay lah, and going back to Gucci Boy when he was at Villa, right?
Mm.
It was between Gucci Boy and Mount for the England role. And you know the Gucci Boy always
Wait, does this stem from your own
No,
history with Derby
No.
County?
No, at Derby County, the fellow was solid.
He
when I
was,
watched
yeah.
Mount, the fellow was solid, phenomenal.
Yeah.
But we're talking about when we came back to the Premier League.
Okay.
So that point of time where it was between these two for the England
Uh-huh.
one, we all clearly knew that Gucci Boy performed much better than Mason Mount,
Mhm.
Okay.
right? But Mason Mount always got selected.
Yep.
And probably because the club he played for.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
right?
Okay. Yeah.
So now Gucci Boy moves to City, right? He gets
Gucci boy is
selected.
of course Jack Grealish, guys.
Yeah,
If you
I
need
mean,
to
if you
know.
need, if you don't know, then you know, living in a cave,
But
right?
it could be Alan Saint-Maximin.
Nah, why?
Wait, he is the Gucci.
He's I'm talking
he's
about
the
Gucci
real
Boy.
Gucci
I'm talking about Gucci Boy. I'm talking about my club. Who else would they? That one is
It's your
Sunil's club.
Oh, okay.
that one's Sunil's club.
Okay.
So
Right.
that's where my thing is coming from. Like everybody was slating Mount off. Then suddenly now they're jumping on his bandwagon. I just
okay.
yeah.
Okay. So it's from the past experience right now that you
Is
are
he really that
slightly dubious.
about Mount?
Okay.
Yeah.
Cesar has no point in explaining how this. He's now in my turn.
All right.
And there's nothing you all can do about
Evidence
it.
did it. Start the bachelors. To being bitter about celebrate. Okay, guys, you guys
Yes.
have it there.
Leave it, leave it
Alright,
on their own.
You guys leave it there.
Alright. So now
Alright.
we got Mount and then we got Showbo's Live. I think it's quite split in the middle. If
Yeah.
you're a United fan, maybe what you need is more for Mount than Showbo's Live. But again, Romeo Lavia, another player.
Oh,
Can we just this guy?
This guy.
look at him.
He looks like Wilfred Zaha.
He looks
first time.
like
He has
Beast.
a freaking aura of a beast. Yeah.
he looks like a beast, man.
If Caicedo gets married to Wilfred Zaha,
This is what happened.
this is the son.
Correct.
This is the son. Right now, if you're going with a couple of outlets, it seems like Liverpool are the front runners for him.
But what I read was if Chelsea can't agree a deal with Caicedo,
They might
they may go in to him.
Yeah, and there's also another story again saying that once Rice Baby has been sealed, Arsenal will be turning their attention to Lavia as well.
Really?
So now,
Lavia is a 6, is it?
yeah, because it seems right now that Partey
Partey.
might leave. Partey. But suddenly, Romeo Lavia has become a hot commodity, and
Rightfully so.
you
I think he was good at a
let's
Southampton
discuss
side.
Lavia, guys. Again, in the comment section, do you think
Come on.
this guy, first and foremost, does he deserve the 40-45 million price
Price
tag?
tag. That's one thing.
And the reason why he's being touted at that particular price is because next season, that will be his price if he comes back to Man City.
City has a
The
buyback.
buyback option, all right, is 45 million. So for Southampton, it's a win-win situation.
Yep.
We keep him for one more season. Next
We get the
season,
same price.
problem is, does Man City want to come back?
They should come back. They should come back.
You think so?
They should come back. 100 million,
I mean,
just like that.
I mean,
I don't think
yeah.
Man City. No, the thing
It
on Man
depends
City,
very much.
it depends very much.
Yeah,
like
very
Jack Harrison,
Correct,
Douglas Luiz,
Yep.
Romeo Lavia,
Romeo
they
Lavia.
didn't go back for these players.
So
you see.
now the question I want to ask all of you guys who are watching us, guys, keep up the good form right now. We are in really good spirit, good state right now, good numbers. Keep on watching us. All right, we've got about 1 hour more to run this show, so keep this up. Romeo Lavia, do you guys think this guy deserves the hype? And yeah, just a simple yes or no. And Joel, Showbo's Live will pick up all your comments.
Yep.
Right, Joe, start with you. Romeo Lavia, I know you like this boy, man.
Yeah, I love this
You
boy,
sing
man.
praises for
I
this boy.
sing praises for this boy. I'm just
What
gutted.
is it about Lavia that you really adore?
He's like the natural 6, man.
Yeah.
He's like a natural 6. And the fact that, right, I think back then, as a 6, you just need to defend.
Correct.
But now you need a ball
Progress.
playing,
A
the
ball-
progress.
ball
You
carrier.
need to have the guts to receive the ball from the back.
True.
All right,
Yeah, all
knowing
the
you
time.
have 2 strikers
who are there.
pressing you
Yeah.
daily.
Yeah.
And this boy is so cool,
Yeah.
so chill. He will
Yeah.
get the ball from the back, play it out to his wing backs, play it out to his right mid, left mid.
Yeah.
This boy has got
Correct.
everything.
Watching him Southampton last season, they were bad. Southampton was bad, but he was one of the 2, I think,
Shining light.
shining lights
Shining-
for that
yes,
Southampton
correct,
team,
yeah.
along with their,
Yep.
their centre back. What is it, Bella Kotchap?
Bella
is it?
Kotchap.
Some
Which
of
I'm
the
not
games,
impressed. I'm not impressed with the
some of the games that they won, it was because of his defensive duties.
He had big performances away
Yeah.
from St. Mary's.
Mhm.
And Emirates, dude, this guy was terrorizing Partey.
Mhm.
And then again, Old Trafford,
Yes,
when you
correct.
guys
Old
drew with
Trafford.
them, right?
Yep. He
This
was
guy-
on fire.
This guy
Yeah.
was a boss in midfield.
Fellow was good. So, but other thing is, think about it. The players that come out of Southampton, Van Dijk,
Oh,
Sadio Mane.
True.
or
When it comes to players development, you cannot argue with
you
Southampton.
cannot argue with
You
Southampton,
cannot
right?
argue with them.
And I think Liverpool has the eye to pick out the players from Southampton.
Oh yeah.
Van Dijk,
Yeah.
Sadio
yeah.
Mane being
Yeah. It's their favorite shopping
It's
center.
a favorite shopping
Yeah.
center, yeah.
Yeah.
the B-Tech team.
But the question that we need to ask right now, 45 million right now for Romeo Lavia. Bearing in mind that last season was his first full senior season. 45.
Which is why that price tag is what kind of
see, the thing is, in this current transfer market era, 45 million, to be very honest, it's the going price.
to a relegation side.
Yeah.
It is okay. It is a bit steep, yes, but like what An said, they hold the ball in the court,
Yeah.
right? If they keep him and they get promoted next season,
Yeah.
they can probably cash in on him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
City may come in and buy him for 40,
At
45.
that price. Yeah.
They are in a win-win situation as long as he doesn't request a transfer.
Now,
So,
now
yeah.
the thing is right now, when it comes to Romeo Lavia and his style of play, okay, because I've been reading a lot of Twitter stuff, although I've exceeded my read limit a couple of times, but I still managed to read some of the threads surrounding Romeo Lavia. Who do you compare him to the most? Is it more of a Moises Caicedo? Is it a Caicedo type of 6? Or
I'm going to bring it back way many years back.
uh-huh.
He reminds me of Patrick Vieira.
Hey,
He reminds me of Patrick
Joe,
Vieira.
just do a quick check. Are they still able to see us?
yeah. Those are on Facebook right
they're
now.
able to see us.
Can you still viewers as per normal.
Oh, yeah. Facebook is still on.
It's still on.
It's
Still
still
on.
on?
Okay,
Okay.
good. All right.
Okay. That's my phone
Maybe one of you guys just say yes, just as an indication if you can hear
Yeah,
us. Fine.
Faizan
Okay,
say yes.
okay,
Okay,
okay.
it's good.
There is my phone there.
You mentioned Patrick Vieira, okay, and this is where our friendship should end. This is where I should start blocking you right now. No, this is not nowhere near Patrick Vieira's level.
Not. I won't say
Okay.
to that level of
Let
Vieira,
me put a
but
couple
the
of players.
playing style.
Let me put a couple of players, all right? Of recent years, N'Golo Kante.
Yeah.
All right, and then
Mhm.
now you got the next
Caicedo.
hot sensation, right? The new flavor in town, Caicedo.
Okay.
And
You
now
forgot one more?
Romeo Lavia.
Kamara?
Oh,
Number 6, bro.
Okay,
fair enough.
Fair enough. He
Fair
wants
enough.
to be part of this
Hey,
conversation.
but it's the truth. Have you all watched Kamara play?
I have, but
I
I
have.
don't think he's at that level.
But he's not
yet.
that level yet.
Last season was the first season of Premier League, right?
Yeah, same season one. Romeo Lavia, first season as well.
Yeah, I'll sell Kamara for 40-45 million if somebody comes in.
Okay, all right. Just for this conversation,
Okay.
Kamara
We'll have
has
Kamara
it.
inside.
All right, Bubakar
Thanks.
Kamara as well.
Any other players we're
Always
missing out?
leaving Villa out.
Any
Okay.
other players we're missing out? Later,
No,
someone
I
again.
get again. Let's start with those four right now. All right. When it comes to comparison, who do you guys compare him?
Current one. Okay, so you keep
The
it to
nearest
current
one.
now. The nearest. Oof.
Right, because he has a bit of Caicedo in him, but he
No, I will compare him not because I'm being biased to Kamara. Okay, let me be honest. Why? Kante is a different.
no. Kamara's ball winning ability
It's
is
not
nowhere
good.
near. It's
Yeah.
nowhere near Lavia's.
No,
It
he
is.
lost the ball so many times from the back.
Yeah,
last
but
season.
no, holding the ball.
Not holding the ball.
Kamara, yes,
Yes.
I can give you that.
Yeah.
Bro.
But
we will have
progress.
Royal Rumble over this, bro.
no,
The
dude,
progress, ball
Douglas
progress.
Luiz did a better defensive
Yeah.
job than Kamara, and
No.
Kamara was the guy who should be the stalwart in that number 6
Kamara
position.
is the one who gets the ball from Martinez with the back facing.
Yeah.
That's what-
Yeah.
He gets
But
the
right
ball.
after, you have a player that is like, who's the other one?
Douglas Luiz.
Douglas Luiz is
Luiz.
there with him.
So he passes the ball, Douglas Luiz brings it out.
Yeah, but when it comes to ball winning ability, I think towards the tail end or the business end of the season, I thought Douglas Luiz was the more prominent midfielder.
He
Yeah.
was with the goals or whatever he got, but
Yeah,
it was
he's the
Kamara doing the
ball-winning
dirty
ability.
work.
Okay,
the
never
dirty
mind.
work.
Let's leave it to the floor right now. Okay, guys. Romeo Lavia, first and foremost, 45 million. Do you think that is justifiable? Yes or no? Do you want him for your club? Right now, for Arsenal, right now, Romeo Lavia, if Partey leave, I don't think the answer is Romeo Lavia.
You don't think so?
I don't
You
think
don't think so?
so. If
Who would you rather than?
if Thomas is gonna leave Arsenal, you need somebody of that level. I don't think Romeo Lavia is halfway through
But how old is
That
Partey?
development
How old is
process.
Partey?
29.
29,
29.
30.
Lavia is 21.
21,
22.
20.
So
No,
it's-
yeah, but
yeah.
you see, the thing is right now, Arsenal cannot go through another phase of developing,
Okay.
trying to get all this. We cannot be another nursery.
Speaking
Fair
of
enough.
nursery development, a Liverpool fan has said Lavia over Fabinho.
And no, he's right in saying so because Lavia has legs. He's
Mhm.
got to give you the energy.
Correct. So if he is right saying that Lavia or Fabinho, and Fabinho is 30, right, and Partey and Fabinho are 1 year apart, then why not Arsenal?
Because you know why? Because right now in their midfield, they still have a couple of really experienced heads that they can call upon.
No.
Jordan Henderson,
That's not the reason.
Thiago Alcantara.
That's not the reason why he doesn't want Lavia there. Because of this.
Who?
Because of this.
Paying
Like
for
a Partey, but keeps it in his pants.
What did we say about this fella?
Shy guy.
I thought we were going to ban him.
Party.
Oh, you got excited, huh?
Excited.
Hey, he's
I hate him, but I cannot see
Guys,
his name.
Lavia is 19.
19 years old. No,
19.
the potential is almost limitless. There is no limit
You see,
to
but
what this guy can
okay,
do.
but you see, okay,
For Arsenal, he is the answer. For this caliber, he is an upgrade.
No, he's an
But the thing is,
No,
he's
but
an upgrade if you compare him
but-
to the likes of
but the thing is,
Elneny.
yeah.
But
Correct,
Arteta likes these kind of young players.
No, but you see,
You get what I mean?
he's 19, right? He's 19. He's already played one season in the Premier League,
Yep.
so he knows the league inside out. Now, if he moves somewhere like Arsenal, obviously it's going to be an upgrade
For him.
it's going to be an upgrade,
Yeah,
right?
for him.
And he can actually elevate the game based on what he understands from Arteta, learns from
No,
Arteta.
the only problem I have right now is I'm not downplaying the ability and the
But you
potential
don't
of
want
him.
someone who.
But I
is-
just feel like now that we're losing Granit Xhaka,
Yeah.
right? That is one of again our
Correct.
elder
Yep.
statesmen,
and probably Partey.
and then you're gonna lose Partey if you do. Okay, right now it's all
you need an
hypothesis.
experienced
You
one.
need an experience here.
Like what this,
Fair enough,
I think Tricia has kind of summed it up.
Yeah.
Say real, I think the hype for Lavia is a bit too much, a bit overhyped. You pay for the ceiling, he simply outperformed others in a
And
relegation team.
again, going back to Tracy's point, right? You always look extra good when you're the big fish swimming in the small pond,
I agree.
right? Like a Jack Grealish. I mean, again,
No,
this.
not Grealish. You know, we got relegated Idrissa Gueye.
Oh yeah.
Fella was
Yeah.
a solid
On fire.
Yeah.
on fire.
On
And
fire.
for Everton,
Yeah,
you know, and
yeah.
PSG after
Yeah,
that. So yeah, I agree with that.
No, so that's why, and especially in that position, right? When you are always playing backs against the wall.
Mhm.
Obviously, your defensive attributes and the stats will
It's going to
shoot
be
up.
higher. Yeah.
It will always be in the green because 90 minutes pure
Defending.
hard work. You got to defend for your
True.
dear life,
True.
right? And that's why it's different when you are playing for a top team like
Mhm.
United right now, Arsenal, City, and all these top teams who dominates possession.
Villa.
Even Villa right now.
Later you'll say
You need
Yeah, but it's
players
true. What?
who is confident on the ball, who can hold the ball, like you mentioned, who is fearless receiving the ball, again back against the goal.
Okay.
Someone who can also tread.
Okay,
that
let's
pass
just say
to the eye
now,
of the middle.
given a chance. All right, let's just say now Shaka is leaving, Partey is going to be
Who
sold.
would you
If
want?
now Southampton come and say, hey Arsenal, we want to offer you Lavia for 50 million.
50?
50, 50.
40 also, I don't want you want to give me 50.
No, man, that's what, right now, this
15
15,
means okay.
15 okay.
right now they're going for it, 40
No.
to 50. That's
Correct.
the
So
range.
I mean, it really just like
no, I mean, the Arsenal's offering.
Is the nasi ayam tadi
no.
one?
Arsenal is offering or Southampton offering,
Sorry, Southampton's
but
offering.
he already said for 40 million
Yeah,
doesn't
no,
want.
no, for 40. Okay, I tell
But
you
you
what.
need a CDM,
Okay,
though.
I tell you,
You get what I
right? If let's say for example right now, if this situation is going to play out itself, all right,
Mhm.
Partey leaves the club, I would like, for example, in the mode of Milinkovic,
Oh, okay, we give you even more.
like a Savage.
Rice,
Like a Savage.
let's just say Rice deal don't happen. Partey is leaving, Shaka is leaving.
If Rice is not coming to Arsenal, he's coming to where?
No, let's just say the Rice is going to Chelsea then. All right, he's ended up in Chelsea. Caicedo deal is too expensive and all that.
So
What
Arsenal
will
go
you
for Caicedo lah.
Yeah, lah, we go back and see lah.
They go for
70 million?
Caicedo lah.
Yeah.
If Rice they're okay to pay 100 and Rice
Yeah.
moves to Chelsea, then they would pay 70 to
So instead of basmati rice, just
You
we
go
take the
Caicedo.
It's like duck rice.
Colombian rice.
Colombian
All right,
rice.
all right.
Although they don't produce rice, do they? Coffee.
Maybe.
Coffee. Okay, guys. All right, Joe. Anything that is good? I think we spent a bit too much time on Romeo Lavia right now.
No, I think we are good. We are good.
Okay, we're good. All right, let's go on to the next one. Again, staying in midfield. I just did mention his name. He goes by the name of Rice, baby. Ding, 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 ding.
Hey,
ding,
what
ding,
is that?
Rice.
Rice, baby.
Looks like oats.
I thought it was oats.
Yeah, man. It looks like oats. Where is this right? Guys,
No.
comment in the
Yeah.
section. Is this
Again,
rice?
Again,
It is
it's
rice.
not ratios.
It is rice. It looks in one glance, it looks like oats.
First glance, oats. Then
Yeah.
I know it's actually rice.
Okay. At least you stop at that.
Yeah.
He wanted to continue with the narrative.
Guys,
This is
give a
oats.
comment.
rice, baby. The theme is the same. Overpaying, English tax, 105 million.
105 million, huh?
We are about to break British record. All this time that I've known Arsenal, the only thing they break is heart. Right? We don't break
Let's
records.
do this, guys. Let's do this. Is Rice really the best player CDM at the current moment?
Rice.
No,
What
but
do
why-
you say Rice
why-
CDM?
No. I think he's
No.
going
6
to
or
be
8.
utilized as an 8.
Yeah.
All right. But then he, of course, right now he has the ability to play 6.
Mhm.
6. I think with West Ham, it was Souček that was playing
Notwithstanding the fact that he also started as a centre back.
correct.
Yeah.
So at West Ham, I think it was Souček was playing the 6
Double
role.
pivot.
Yeah, double pivot.
Double
Playing
pivot,
double
right?
pivot,
Souček
yeah.
was playing. Yeah. So I think with Arsenal, I don't think he'll focus solely play the number 6 role. But
I think this guy, right, is criminally underrated when it comes to his ball skill.
Yep.
He is a good progressor of the ball, all right? He has a good pass to himself. And also, I think he has a nose for a goal.
he does.
Right. And,
Yeah.
and if you look at some of the goals he scored, I don't know whether you caught the goal he scored in the semi-final or was it in the quarter-final for the Conference League. He ran the length of the pitch and then beat a couple of players, set them on their bum,
And then he scored the goal. Yeah.
So this guy has a bit of creativity to
He does.
himself.
He does.
And I think under Arteta, if Arteta can do what he did to Xhaka, to basically polish a third,
Yep.
and that guy turns even slower than Milner. Right now, you have Rice, who is slightly more mobile, or not slightly more, way more.
The
mobile.
only thing with Rice, I mean, yeah, fair enough. But the only thing with Rice is the other question that you brought up, that consistency,
No, I think
No,
it's super
the
consistent.
price.
The price.
The price.
105, yeah.
Like
No, but I think these days, right, every damn player is going to go for 80, 90, 100.
Yeah.
That's like the starting price for any damn player.
and
Yeah.
and considering that he's
United started.
the United started first. Pogba
Pogba went for 80. Right now, if you factor in inflation,
Pogba was 90, right?
80 plus or
80
90,
plus
right?
90.
Yeah.
80,
I think the player who started was Neymar, lah, to be honest, right? With PSG back in 2017.
Yeah, back then already they started.
Yeah,
100,
and then
yeah.
after it was Mbappe.
I mean, if we want to
Felix
trace it
and
all the
everything.
way back,
But
it
then
started with Roman
No, but the thing is,
with Chelsea, right?
yeah,
Breaking
we-
records after
breaking records. But the thing is, whenever it's an English player,
the English
straight
text, the
yeah.
English text comes into play because at the end of the day, you need to also know the homegrown rules and everything. So the English text, like, do you really
Your
think?
boy went for 100 million. Do you think
I
he's
was
worth
going
100?
I was going to bring it up.
Yeah.
Do you think he's worth 100? I don't think he's worth 100.
Mhm.
The only reason was there was a release clause of 100.
Yeah. And someone is willing to pay for it.
Man City was willing to pay for it.
Mhm.
On a
That's why he's a 100
yeah,
million
he's 100 million
player.
player. But if you ask me, no, I think he's a 60. 50, 60.
Would you not have Rice right now?
Oh, I love
Right?
Rice. I would
Everyone
love
would want
Rice.
to have Rice.
Who would
I
want
would love
Rice?
Rice.
Right? And I think it's very hard to argue or debate against what he can potentially bring to your team.
Yeah.
But of course, the price right now is a bit of a sticking point for everybody.
I would
I
say-
find
For me,
myself
it's
right
two
now.
things though: price and the position is going to play in Arsenal. Because if you're going to look at it, the midfield is going to be him,
Yep.
Odegaard, and Havertz.
Havertz, yeah.
So it's going to be like he's going to sit deep.
Yep.
So if he is also going to be playing that ball progressive and he's going to pump it up,
Who's going to be?
who is going to be the destroyer
No,
for
that-
Arsenal?
That's a good point. That's a good point. And I think that's why if Partey does indeed leave Arsenal,
Mhm.
we will find somebody who is more defensively astute, who is more defensively aware. Hence the name Romeo
But bro, you
Lavia.
see now,
Yeah.
now that when Joel said it, okay, you think about it right now, right? If you look at the Arsenal's team last season,
Yep.
you had Partey, you had Zaka, and then you had Odegaard. There was a very balanced flow there.
Yep.
In terms of your ball carrier, your destroyer,
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
your playmaker,
True,
right?
true.
Right now with and then you still have Jorginho.
No, sometimes I just don't claim him. Sometimes I just don't acknowledge his
But
presence.
when he scored against us, you
I
claim
understand.
him lah.
Of course, of course. That one must claim. No, we move.
Okay. But then right now, after he said they think about Havertz, Odegaard, and Rice,
Yeah.
it's a bit more imbalanced compared to
And I think this is where the vision of Pep sometimes, and this is, it really frustrates me why Arteta has this really certain obsession, which is inexplicable, with players who are slightly going sideways.
Yeah.
He likes to be the guy to rebuild. He's Bob the Builder.
Correct.
He look at that's why I'm quite
but the Havertz.
I'm quite tentative when it comes to Jadon Sancho.
Mhm.
United wants to sell him. He was once a top boy.
Yep.
His career has went sideways. Arteta must be looking at Sancho and doing this.
I want this player to be
I
with
like
me.
this one. I like this one. He is a carousel buyer.
Mhm.
He likes to buy second-hand stuff and then refurbish it to something
Mm.
new again and then resell it again. So he is a carousel buyer. But I just think right now, if you look at Pep right now, okay, in the way they actually lay out their midfield, there's one proper destroyer in Rodri, number
Rodri,
6.
Yes.
Rodri, yeah.
And then you have KDB,
KDB in
attacking
there.
minded. All right.
Yeah,
When you
Bernardo
talk about
Silva.
and then sometimes
And
Bernardo
you
Silva,
have
not
Bernardo Silva
Gundogan.
or from
Gundogan.
Gundogan.
When you
Yeah.
talk about Gundogan, you talk about KDB, when you talk about Bernardo Silva, right? None of us will talk about their defensive traits.
Nothing.
True,
No,
right?
you don't need
Because
them to defend.
Rodri is there.
Because
Yes,
Rodri is
Rodri.
there.
And-
Exactly.
And
you
you
got the-
remember,
you got
they
the
invert.
defense.
They invert.
Yeah, correct.
So the defenders will come up to fill up the
Yeah.
midfield space. So basically, yes, on paper, it looks like we have one defensive
Mhm.
player in midfield, but when we are on the attack, right,
Tomiyasu and all that.
Tomiyasu will come in, and then Ben
Zinchenko.
White, and then if Jurgen Timber does come in,
Zinchenko. Oh yeah, you
And
have that
so
player
they
in
will
there.
fill up as a 3. So now all
Mm.
of a sudden, you have 3 defensive players,
Fair
alright,
enough.
just guarding your rear,
When you guys are attacking.
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 So when you're going backwards as well, right, you got players like
Rice was sit deep. and all
Rice
that.
will again
Yeah,
be
definitely
as per
did.
normal. And then again, let's not forget Odegaard is a damn good presser of the ball as well.
True, yeah, he is.
Right. So I think I see the vision, but I'm as an Arsenal man, as a big fan I'm not fully on board with
Wow, that means Havertz really has to up his game
of course.
to match the
Which he will,
intensity.
because
to match the
I-
intensity
which
of
he
how
will. I
Arteta
was
wants
telling
the
him.
Arsenal team to play.
Which he will, because in Chelsea, like I said,
I
in
don't
Chelsea,
understand.
that most of the players are not being played in that position.
In Chelsea, it's just like you just buy players for 100 million, just
100
pump
million,
them,
just
pump,
boom.
pump,
Like, I
pump.
think that I'd like to take out one comment of Tristan though. I think he said it well. Rice is worth 100 because Anthony went for 80, Murdoch and this Enzo went for 100. Sorry, Mudrik. Sorry,
I cannot do this anymore.
Mudrik. Sorry, I got it
University
wrong.
of Murdoch.
Murdoch University. Yeah.
And what are transfer fees? All right, I don't even know how we value players
Guys,
anymore.
that's
So
why
sorry, guys.
he's seated on his own. Me and Pete, we don't like to associate ourselves with Joel Robert. Okay.
Sorry, guys. Mudrik, I pronounced it
I
wrongly.
don't know how we value players anymore. Through his anymore. Hey, speaking of which, right? We speak about Romeo Lavia. I was thinking about it, right, when I was driving up to Tip's place today. Kelvin Phillips.
That comment is there. Kevin Phillips. He's
That
only,
one?
he's only meant for something.
Is there one?
This one. If CDM means constantly doing medicals,
Oh,
that's
see.
then yeah, it's Kevin Phillips.
No. Okay. In all seriousness, Kelvin Phillips.
Kelvin Phillips.
Kelvin
Is
Phillips.
he even going to play though?
I don't know,
no,
man.
what is he?
Like I mentioned,
What
when
is
when
he?
I was driving
What's he
up
good at?
to pick you up like a Cinderella, I was thinking, if it's not Romeo Lavia, would I take a punt on a player right now
Hey,
who
wait, wait.
is
I've got a
slightly
question though.
off radar?
Where was he before City?
Leeds lah.
Leeds. I don't even know.
Yorkshire
I
Pirlo, what
totally
they call
forgot where
him.
the hell he
You know,
played.
when he was a Leeds, so it was the first season Leeds came up. So I watched him in the championship, obviously.
Was he that good?
He was good in the championship,
Okay.
right? And then the season Leeds came up, we were in for him. but he didn't want to move because he wanted to
Oh.
play one more season
Okay.
to get them promoted.
Okay.
And they got promoted.
Okay.
And the first season Leeds came up, they were like on
All
fire,
guys
right?
blazing.
All guys
Kamikaze
blazing,
football.
pop, pop, pop,
Yeah,
pop.
yeah.
Fella played very well. I don't think he got a lot of goals, but he was actually their destroyer.
And he's the guy who starts off
Play as well. So he
Yes.
can destroy and he starts off play.
And in England, he and Rice had war.
Remember the Euros?
Euros, he and Rice.
He and Rice.
But don't know the injury with City, and now who is he going to displace Rodri? The question is,
Yeah.
yes, he can be a good. You need the good bench depth. I mean, a bench depth, but
Squad depth.
bench depth,
Murdoch.
Murdoch, squad depth, right?
But it's a school you're studying, right?
I'm not even studying there. I'm
Oh.
Institution.
no, I'm just I'm not working there though.
No.
I'm studying Royal Holloway. Guys, let's not get sidetracked,
Okay,
right?
okay.
Don't talk
But-
about school.
Is he okay? Because I don't see him displacing Rodri to become. I don't see him doing what Jack Grealish did.
Yeah.
Like literally blossomed in
And
the second season.
tips also, you gotta also factor this in. Are we looking at someone who is slightly ill-disciplined? Right? Remember when Pep actually took a dig at him, saying that he's not playing because he's overweight. Now, are we now discussing ill-disciplined Calvin Phillips? Is this something that we should also consider? That's the reason
I
why.
think
Should he
he's not
just
getting
leave
the spot.
City?
I think
I think he should.
I think he should leave City.
I think he should leave City. No,
City.
would you take him right now? I tell you what, for a cut price deal,
You will take him.
I will take him. 25 million. If you can revitalize his career, he has a really
The
good
price.
pass on him.
But
This boy can pass.
again, he can
He can
also
pass.
go down the path of.
No, but I've always felt
what's
like
his
Jack
name?
Rodwell.
Jack Rodwell, Adam
I've always
Johnson.
felt that Kevin Phillips plays well
Johnson.
in a double pivot.
Adam Johnson. I mean, not that part.
okay.
But move to City.
Okay,
Calm
let's be
down,
clear.
guys.
You gotta be clear. It's live TV.
Not
right
that
now.
part, but move to City.
If you
and
guys
go down,
realize this boy plays well in a double pivot.
Who?
Kevin Phillips.
Kevin Phillips, yeah.
Correct, but City doesn't play double pivot.
Yeah. And hence the question right now, is he going to dislodge
This is-
Rodri?
yeah.
Because
No.
if you want to dislodge him, you must be that one man mission,
Yeah.
You got to do everything. Colonel Brutal. Remember, you play Command and Conquer. That one guy, that one character that you use,
Correct.
he can detonate, he can do anything and everything that
Anything.
you want. He's got to be the
The
guy.
only person who
He's
can
not that
dislodge
guy.
Rodri, right, is Saudi. I mean, if a 70, 80 million offer, bring him to some Saudi club, the only way he can dislodge is Saudi comes in.
We will come back to that.
We will come back to
We'll
Saudi.
come
Okay,
back.
but Joe, ask those people right now who's watching us. We got about right now 25 million people
25
watching us
million
right now.
watching us, yeah.
Calvin Phillips, all right, for a good price, we're looking at 25 million cut price
20,
deal.
25
Would
million
you
guys.
take him?
Would you guys
Would you
take
take
him?
him?
Yeah,
I know we have got
I
Arsenal
think
fans,
Liverpool will
Liverpool
take him. I will
fans,
take him.
Arsenal
I think
fans.
any fans will take
Would
him.
you,
Get
would
it
you,
in.
would you take him?
Squad
25.
I think I'll take him now.
Take
Squad
him,
depth.
right?
Yeah, take him.
I
Take
will
him,
take him.
revitalize
Okay,
him, and then
let's say
go
now
again.
Casemiro does his
The red card,
normal
thing,
red card
yeah, the
anniversary.
normal red card, and
The
then I
normal
need
red
a
card
CDM, right?
Yeah,
Let's just say now because
Squad him.
Lavia has gone now.
squad
and
him.
Get him then. Probably 20, 25 million
Better than
cheap
squad.
ones.
Better than squad. He's
Better
even
than
better than
squad.
squad.
He's
Way
way
better
better
than
than squad, yeah.
Bashun and Desire.
Yeah.
You, would you take him?
I will take him.
Oh, I'll take him as well.
Yeah, who wouldn't? I mean, Phillips, there is a player. in
But the
him.
price is the sticky
That's what I
issue.
said.
Correct.
Cut
Yeah,
price
25.
20 million,
25.
25
I
million?
think
Okay,
it's fine.
I'll still
Yeah,
buy.
yeah.
And
Anything more than that, you rot your bloody career in City all
Plus,
the way.
he said in an interview, of course, you don't expect him to turn
Yes,
around and
correct.
say, "Oh yeah, I want out right now." He said that I want to fight for my position. Which
Right.
position? Because being on the bench is also a position.
Correct.
Yeah.
Squad depth.
Correct.
He has to fight for a position in the bench.
Yeah.
Because if you look at the bench,
It's
it's madness.
stacked. It's stacked. Yes. Yes. But getting into the bench is already
I
a
tell you,
task.
correct. Pep is already playing Stones as a defensive midfielder as well. So if Stone, if
If
they get
exactly.
Gvardiol, they already have Diaz, Ake, they have who's
They're right back. They're right back.
Akanji.
Akanji,
Akanji.
so forth. And then where's Stone's going to do? Stones is probably going to play midfield. If Laporte doesn't go, Laporte is going to be there.
Yeah.
And Stone's going to perform in the CDM, then this boy can just go further down.
Fight for a place.
Five,
bench.
for
bench.
25 men also cannot make it.
Do you have any good comments for us to pick up on Calvin Phillips?
All right, I think there's one from a City fan. All right, actually, City plays in a weird double pivot. Rodri and Stones. It's going to be difficult for Calvin
Yep.
to get ahead of
Yeah.
either one. To be honest, yep, that's all we have from Calvin Phillips, guys. So,
Okay.
guys, comment down. All right, 20, 25 million. Would you guys take Calvin Phillips? Yep.
All right. Any more that we have right now? You know what? While Joe is doing his stuff right now, let's talk about the transfer season. Aston Villa. Here we go. Every single time when I scroll, here we go.
No,
Aston Villa.
Linked FC.
No, League FC is everybody. That's generic.
Okay,
Everybody's
that's
gonna start.
generic.
Attracted FC.
Except for United, seduced
Seduced
FC.
FC.
Seduced FC.
Okay, guys, look at it. Look at it. Chicha say something. City also strongly linked.
No, they are not linked. They are
No,
No. He's trying to say something.
Also.
Also, look at the word also.
So who else? Who else are they
Who
linked to?
else is also linked?
Who else is also
This
linked?
guy hasn't learned his lesson. Hey, he's a smart guy.
That's why he put that. He slipped the word there also.
He's a
thinking-
smart fella, but when it comes to football, it's slightly distorted. Sometimes his IQ and intelligence goes down the drain.
Correct.
When it comes to Newcastle, but we are all
We-
guilty
we
of that.
are guilty
We are
of that,
guilty of
yeah.
that when it comes to our football club, right? Guys, I want to talk about your general happiness right now. Your happy meter. Right? How happy have you guys been right now with your transfer window? I know right now it's really early in the days, 2 weeks ahead. But if you're an Aston Villa fan, hey, take in the name.
If you're an Aston Villa fan,
If you're an Aston Villa fan, who? Tielemans, the first one in. Hey, wait, Tips, how many players have you signed right now?
come.
Two.
Only.
Hey, wait.
No,
No,
two,
no,
man.
no, the rumors of Aston Villa and Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Yeah,
Where did that come from?
come from
You
you.
guys send it to me.
Sunil lah.
Sunil. He actually came from Sunil.
Sunil.
Okay,
Sunil
okay. Let's
purposely
ask.
want to poke.
Let's ask the
All
Liverpool
I-
fans,
all I
right?
know
Liverpool
that
fans.
night, I was out clubbing. I saw the news. Tielemans signed for Villa. Oh, okay, interesting. Because out of the
And then
blue,
next few
Oxlade.
minutes, Oxlade also signed for Aston
I went out. Oxlade signed for Villa. Who never signed like who say Oxlade signed for Villa? Anyhow, yeah.
Hey, but Tips, on. Let's go. All right. Thinking out of the box.
Oxlade to Villa.
Ox to
No.
Villa.
No, bro.
He's a washed up player.
Bro, I'd rather go for Harvey Barnes or Chukwueze from Villarreal.
Washed up player.
Not Oxlade, please.
No. Chamberlain.
Nah.
Funny enough, he has not been linked to anybody. I reckon he would be linked to.
He will link
newly
to
promoted.
a certain club, but we'll speak of
Probably
that.
newly,
Yeah.
newly promoted club lah. Newly promoted,
I think
or
that-
you know,
yeah, I think that's
or
fair.
top Spurs. You know,
Newton?
Who's that?
they already
Top
got what?
They already got Mendes.
Malone.
They got Marlon.
Wait.
Marlon. Yeah, Marlon.
Both of you are confident, huh?
No. Stop talking right now. Pau Torres. Let's speak about Pau Torres.
I go get Pau. You know.
No.
I think we can get the water first.
Yeah, can you get? Wait, I get the water. Can we speak about Pau Torres?
Pau
right now?
Torres, guys.
Pau Torres.
Tips, talk to us.
Bro,
Pau Torres, what do you feel and what is your thoughts about
bro,
this?
I am
Pau?
elated with Pau Torres because
Pau
I've
Torres.
been following him for 3 seasons. When he played for
3 seasons.
Since Villarreal time, 3 seasons I've been following him.
Wait, you guys were
Ever
linked
since
to
we were
him-
first linked to him 3 seasons ago,
Oh really?
I've been following that.
Wait, I thought at one time United was
United
going to
one,
get Pau
yeah,
Torres.
Correct. So
How is
the
it Aston Villa got into the picture?
no, so the season when
No,
Kamara
he has been following Pau.
No, because of the link.
link. So
Oh.
okay, so last season was the first season Kamara signed for Villa, right?
Mm.
But the season before, Kamara was already being linked to Villa.
Okay.
The same season he was being linked to United as well,
Okay.
and it was the same season Pau also was linked to Villa.
Oh, okay.
So I started keeping tabs on both these players.
Okay.
I watched video. I know they are because
YouTube compilation.
not YouTube compilation, but you know this fellow played for Marcel, right? Kamara, and then
Don't
Torres
tell
for
me you
Villa.
watch Marcel.
I watched games. They are highlights of their games.
Compilation lah, that one.
YouTube compilation is different. Watching highlights of the games
Fair.
because YouTube compilation will only have the good
Good
stuff,
parts.
Okay.
right?
Fair enough.
And I was impressed with his ball playing skills as a left centre back.
Oh, he is a ball playing defender.
He's
yeah.
a ball playing defender.
Yes, yeah.
He can read the game well as well.
Okay.
So when we got him this season, honestly, if you realize, I was very quiet on the Pau Torres thingy because there was talks of Bayern getting him
Yeah,
if they lose Lucas Hernandez to PSG.
correct. Yep.
But then so I was like, you
But they
know
went
what?
for Kim Min-jae, right?
Yeah.
A centre
Thankfully they went for
Yeah.
Kim Min-jae because if it was Villa or
But
Bayern,
if I read Twitter correctly, Kim Min-jae is supposed to play for United already.
bro,
Yeah.
let's not bring that up. Huh?
Let's
Because, some,
not bring that
because some people on Twitter say, please wait for us. Please wait for Villa. Hey, sorry, my bad. Villa, blah. Please wait for United. Wait for Qatar takeover. Until now, I'm waiting for Qatar takeover.
He's feeling Qatari, is it?
Yeah.
Wait, since when?
Yeah.
Today.
No, today he's feeling Afghanistan because of the
Taliban.
What he
So for coming to Pau Torres, I think it's something that I wanted him and Harvey Barnes for the longest time. We got him.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with the
I
transfer.
think that's
lah.
a major coup, You know why? Because I think right now, if you were to rank top 15, top 20
I think he's the
defenders,
top 15, top
He's in
20.
the top 15.
he's
yeah.
easily
Easily in top
No,
15.
but your fan base didn't take this line, right?
They
Your
like
fan base. I think some of them didn't like Pau Torres.
No, they didn't like Monchi
Oh,
because of the entire blackface thing. Tielemans, however, I honestly didn't expect the transfer because I think you guys were linked to him very heavily.
Yeah.
Arsenal was linked very heavily with him, and I think last season
Liverpool as well.
last season he actually faded off for Leicester.
He faded off. big
Which
time.
which again, right? If I'm going to talk about Mount, my question is still with the same for Tielemans. Would he be the same Tielemans from 2 seasons ago,
Oh,
Yeah.
or would he be the one last season? That is why with
Yeah.
Tielemans, even though I think it's an okay transfer,
Do we read a lot into players downing tools or underperforming when they are in a bad side?
you see,
How do
you,
you guys
you,
assess
you look at
players
Madison. You look
coming
at
from
you look at
such
Madison.
clubs?
Madison when Leicester was doing badly last season,
Yeah.
he still managed to pull them up.
Mhm.
in the
Okay,
sense
fair.
that he tried to pull them
Fair,
together.
fair.
Harvey Barnes in a Leicester team that was pretty
He
bad.
tried really
He
hard.
tried. He
Yeah.
was their top scorer.
Yeah.
So if people like Harvey Barnes and Madders can try,
Yeah.
why not Tillemans?
True. Agree.
Why not Tillemans, right?
Yep.
So that is where my pet peeve if Tillman comes in. I no doubt there's a player in him.
Yep.
Fella's a solid player, you know.
Can he regain back the
Can he
form?
regain back the form?
Yeah.
Which begs my question in Mount as well. So I'm going to be neutral here. If I ask the question of Mount, I'm going to ask.
Oh,
the
now
question
it
of
makes
Tielemans.
sense. Now it makes sense.
Yes.
Because now that you're tying up with your own personal experience of Aston
Right.
Villa and Tielemans.
Yeah. So
Then now
with
the
Tillemans
argument has more
transfer,
legs to it.
with Tillemans transfer, I am a bit coy on that. I'll see what Emery can do with his magic. But Pau,
Oh,
I'm
it's
excited.
Magic.
Magic.
Hey, magic, bro.
Magic.
Only magic.
Every weekend I magic also. Why do you think? Why do you think I'm in magic every weekend? Harvest the magic, manifest the magic with
Bro.
Une.
Une.
That was
Une,
that
the
was
magic.
not
Torres,
Une,
guys.
bro.
Une, Pau.
Great signing. Great signing.
Great
Top
signings.
signing. And now you have Konsa, you have Mings, you have. Hey, wait, any one of them will leave Konsa?
I think Konsa will play the 1/4 role as a right centre back who plays right back
Okay.
because
He also invert.
no, because he loves to play his left back as attacking, right? So
Okay.
Moreno will attack,
Mhm.
and then your right back will play in more of a back three with Kamara in front.
Okay, all right.
Alright,
So
alright,
Pau Torres,
alright.
that's
Pau
deal
Torres, not
wrapped up. I would like Pau Torres
Yep.
at Arsenal. I think he's a top defender.
So we talked about Arsenal's transfers, we talked about United
Yes.
transfers, we talked about
Aston
Villa's
Villa,
transfer, we
I-
talked about Liverpool's
I know who's
transfers. But I think we are a certain some club we let them go, right?
Top Spurs or Magpie?
I don't know, but I remember one thing. I saw a bird like, or animal like some like you know
Crow
like in
lah.
the-
I think it's a
Crow?
Singapore version is crow.
Oh, Singapore was
In UK they call it magpie.
Magpie.
Would you guys know what we are talking
Yeah,
about though? Which
Atas
player
League.
that we're talking about?
Atas
Yeah. Where is he? Here we go.
Oh, you see,
oh.
bird on his left shoulder.
Oh, looking at him,
Oh,
sir.
you see the stare.
Wow.
He reminds me of a certain someone. I used to know somebody. I don't know his name. I
Actually, you
forgot
think about it, huh?
his name.
You know when that other fella was linked with Newcastle?
Uh-huh.
You know who we're talking about?
Yep.
Mm.
That fella we said looked like Sunil a bit.
Yeah, this also looks good.
Looks like Sunil a bit, huh?
And Sunil clean shave his beard and have the mustache on it.
So wait, so Newcastle signing
Sunil
him
like
or sorry,
characters?
signing
I
Sunil?
think they go and look at Sunil IG. Wow,
Exactly.
handsome.
Hey,
picture,
of course.
They go
No.
find people.
How
Hello.
do I say this without sounding like a cop?
I used to be handsome.
I used to be handsome.
I used to be
Yeah.
handsome.
I used to be handsome.
I used to be handsome.
Okay, let's talk about this guy Tonali right now. Again, one of the greatest talents right now in Italy. To be a captain in for AC Milan, right? Being this young, what? He's 21, 22, guys?
22.
In the comment section right
22,
now,
if I'm not
22
wrong.
years old right now. To be the captain of AC Milan right
Yep.
now. Look, Arsenal will link to him as usual. Arsenal
Yeah,
will
yeah.
link with at least
A
one
couple of
million
seasons
players.
back, that right?
Yeah. And he said he didn't want to go.
Leave, yeah.
he didn't want to leave.
I don't think
He didn't want to
leave
leave
DC.
Italy.
Yeah, can we discuss on that?
Yeah,
on
he
that
didn't
part
want to
as well?
leave Italy.
Okay.
Would you be happy to read reports about a player that you just signed?
Being forced out of
Yeah,
the
being
club.
forced out of the club.
Being forced out of the
we
country.
can't say that as well because Mount clearly didn't want to leave Chelsea because he's a boyhood Chelsea.
True.
So
Mhm.
and the
But
thing is,
Mount
with
didn't
the-
cry.
I didn't cry.
fair enough.
He cried. He
Fair enough.
bawled his eyes out.
But more than him leaving Italy and all of that, I think the biggest question comes into place is Italians performing in EPL.
Okay, so Joe, this is where you gotta take off the picture because
Because-
I need to see myself.
The only, I mean, okay lah. Correct me if I'm wrong. If my memory serves me right,
Yeah.
I can only think of Zola and Paulo Di Canio.
Yep.
In my recent memories,
Italians, yeah,
Italians
not much
who performed
Italians
well
made
in-
it in the Premier League.
Would you say Jorginho was a hit for Chelsea?
I don't think Jorginho was a hit, but he wasn't.
Jorginho
amazing.
was more of like a hit and pass kind
He
of.
was like, well, he was a hit and miss.
Yeah.
Like hit and miss. But if you talk about someone like a name that stands out, you would say Zola. You would say what's his name? Paulo Di Canio.
And then there was a flash in the pan, Graciano Pella, for one season.
Yeah,
for
one season,
Southampton.
Graciano Pella.
Yeah. And
Even-
you look this season, right? Or the season
What,
that just passed us,
Scamacca.
Scamacca.
Fella had so much hype, right?
He was doing bits, man.
But
Right?
then again, it could come down to
Poyet, yeah.
Poyet.
No. Poyet is not
No,
Italian.
he's not
Uruguayan,
Italian.
right?
No, Romanian.
He's Romanian.
Gustavo Poyet.
Eh, wait.
Uruguayan.
Uruguayan.
It kind of sounded like that.
It's like when you said Marlon, he was like, yeah, Marlon. Then I'm like, it's me.
He asked, he said Marlon. I asked, who's Marlon?
Then I'll go, what is Marlon? I mean,
No, inside the game.
okay. So, but yeah, that's the thing, right? So, like, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I mean, for Newcastle's sake, for Sunil's sake, I hope he performs well.
You know why, right?
But-
Because there was
70 million as well.
there was a certain player right now, or rather previously, who he played for AS Roma before he came to Liverpool by the name of Alberto Aquilani.
Yep.
playmaker, graceful of the pitch, really top baller. He's got all the right attributes that you would want in your registrar. Came to Liverpool, flop,
He flopped. Yeah.
flop badly.
Who else? Who else?
The most recent one that really flopped.
Skamaka.
Skamaka. Remember we had this conversation where
You wanted
I
him.
was saying
wanted
that
him.
I wanted him as well because that boy can play and
Yeah.
he went.
Is there any other Italian players? Anybody else that you're?
Yeah, maybe Joe in the comment section. Do you have
No,
anybody?
any
other
Seriously,
Italian?
anybody? Guys, top.
Because you see
Italian
a lot of
players.
these Italians.
Who's this
as
player
well.
I think Middlesbrough.
Middlesbrough.
Was he here?
He was here at Juventus, and then I think when he came to Middlesbrough back then, I think he was
You see,
already taking his
I
last paycheck.
don't think he was like.
Pew. As in pew.
Oh.
Die.
And Italians in general. Okay, you want to say Mario Balotelli? Italian?
But he wasn't really a hit in the Premier
I
League.
wouldn't call him a hit.
He was a hit for the wrong reasons.
Why always me?
He was
right?
hit for the wrong
So
reasons.
I don't see a lot of Italians actually moving out of Italy.
So are you right now implicitly saying that
He's a flop.
he's a flop?
No, I'm not saying he's going to
No,
be
you
a
are
flop.
saying
No,
he's
you
going to
are
be a
saying
flop.
he's
Just
a
say
flop.
it. Just
Just
say
say
it.
it.
Just
Why
say
you
it.
scared?
I'm not
Just
scared.
say it.
No.
I'm not saying he's a flop.
If you're a betting man
But
right now,
all signs point towards that.
Tonali, hit or miss?
Miss.
You?
Miss.
I think miss as well.
Yeah, I think it's miss. And we spoke about Szoboszlai for 70 million.
Hit or miss?
What about this fella? 70 million as well.
Oh
Yeah.
True.
Right?
True.
No, but the thing is, he's an Italian.
Yeah.
And we are backing him to say that he's a flop based on
No, you see, we
data
all
of what Italians can
deep
do.
down
Yeah.
inside, we all deep down
Yeah.
inside want to say he's
We
a
don't-
hit
no,
only
the thing
because
is-
of Sunil. Let's be honest.
No.
Let's be honest.
No,
I'm
no,
saying
no.
that he's a
No,
miss
he's
because
not-
of Sunil.
Because of Sunil. No, but in honest aspect, right? This guy, he burst into the scene really good. And then, and then he went
Football
down.
manager is the go-to person.
Don't
be the
ever
high
judge.
side.
But
Don't be
don't
high
be
side.
FM. Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
don't
be
be
high. I was
high
going to add that in.
All right, he burst into the scene and then he went down.
Yep.
And then he picked up the paces and then bam, he came up again. Only to find out now he's going to be playing in the Premier League.
I don't know, man. Like even when Federico Chiesa was linked to Villa and he turned down Villa, I was not too sad because I'm not too keen on Italian players. The Italian players as well. Like,
Right. So Joe, maybe you want to ask them, hit or miss, for
Before that, Sunil has already taken photo. All right, he's skipping his receipts in. All right, some more. He has 3 cameras, guys.
Yes, because all of us
Meaning
miss.
because all of us say
miss.
this. All right.
Wait,
So
he took a screenshot. He took a video recording. Screenshot means he cannot see.
I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
So
matter.
I think Jay is saying that Tonali will be a hit. He's a baller.
Yeah, Jay, but look, Aquilani was a baller as well.
Yeah.
As Roma, right? And we
Oh
came
wait,
to
wait.
Liverpool.
But he added this. But will he fit
Ah.
in with Newcastle?
You see,
I'm not too sure.
Okay, let's leave that Newcastle out of
Then
it.
this not. But then this goes the same as Jorginho. Then Jorginho was solid for Italy.
Yeah.
But then when he plays for
And
Chelsea,
Napoli he was.
Oh,
Napoli was.
he was top of his game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Napoli, right? Yeah, he was top of the game.
Yeah.
But at Chelsea, he didn't. Yeah, he did have his flash. His flash in the pan here and
Yeah.
there. But
But he was I think a Davis.
yeah. And
divisive period.
but can Newcastle afford at this point of time someone to actually just tag along? Because Bruno Guimaraes came in, changed the game of Newcastle.
yes.
Kieran Trippier came in, changed it. Isak came in, changed it.
What's his best position though? Let's
He's
talk
in
about
the
that.
end. He's a registrar. Someone who sits deep.
So Newcastle wants to play. Eddie wants to play a double pivot then.
So I think what Newcastle wants to do right now with Eddie Howe, right? Now that they are in Champions League, so the technical quality right now has risen exponentially, right?
Mhm.
Because right now you're not playing away just at Burnley on the weekend.
Mhm.
You're traveling to Santiago Bernabeu. You're going to Nou Camp, Allianz Arena. So
True.
you're playing against technical players. So
You're
you
literally laying out their group of them.
Yes.
I saw what you did there, bro.
so you cannot just rely on Sean Longstaff to cover the grass.
True.
You cannot just rely on Bruno Guimaraes, all right, with his nice haircut, always nice fade spotted,
Same color.
chewing gum, blue
True.
color, right? You cannot rely on this guy on a Wednesday and then on a Saturday you're going to the Emirates.
Or even worse, cancel Road.
Or go to Villa Park when they got
Don't talk
spanked.
about Don't
Is it-
somebody will get upset.
Yes. So-
we talk about Luton's away ground.
Yes.
Okay,
So,
neutral.
so to raise the technical quality, you got to buy someone who is technically supreme.
Why is his face like that?
That's
I'm just trying to check out my face.
So that's why I think that's the reason why they actually bought Tonali in to get somebody to play the ball right on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
so that Bruno Guimaraes right now can be relinquished slightly of his defensive duties. And again, Joe Linton as well. You cannot expect Joe Linton to turn up Wednesday.
True. And,
Right.
and Sundays or
And
Saturdays.
then on Saturday as well. So I think Tonali, yes, it makes sense. But like Jay did mention rightly so,
So basically,
The
this guy
style
was
of
worried for
play,
Scotland.
the style of play, and then the rigors of Premier League. Can he
But you see, if
quickly
that's the case, then could have put Bruno Guimaraes to do what he's doing right now and just spend for the money for Mendes.
Yeah.
That's why I thought Madison would be a more.
So they should have
quick
gone
buy.
hard for Szoboszlai as well.
That's why they wanted
Like
Szoboszlai.
70 million,
That's why
right?
they wanted
If
Szoboszlai.
they're going to spend 70 million on Tonali,
Yeah.
might as well just top up another 10 and spend it on him.
They did because it's the same what 70 what.
Screenshot.
No, 70 and then get top up another 10, make it 80, fight Liverpool because nobody
Oh,
challenged Liverpool
Yeah.
for the
And,
signing.
and you know what? Another one, right, that we don't speak about because Sunil always complained about the lack of defensive work in midfield. That he's not getting enough from the likes of Bruno Guimaraes this season, especially.
yeah.
Caicedo, man. Why are they not in the conversation with Caicedo?
They could easily throw the money to Caicedo.
Yeah, 70
I mean,
million.
as you see,
Brighton
million,
is 80.
Brighton is
They
now
can't
league
leave
80 now.
no,
yeah.
no, Newcastle is not in the FFP rate. The FFP
Nah,
group
nah, they
because
don't.
of Mike Ashley.
Mhm.
Yep.
So they can afford to spend. And if you talk about amortization of transfer over the 5 years right now and
Yep.
all that, they can easily spend that money.
That's why I was thinking, like, if you can pay that money for Tonali,
Why not Caicedo?
Caicedo, man.
You wanted this player, right? Who for Villa?
We are linked to him now. What?
Nonto.
He's
Literally,
Italian,
literally.
He is Saka's long lost brother.
Oh, he's Italian. No, I didn't know. This.
Italian, same fun size. The Malay
But play on the opposite.
But
play
play
on
the
That's why I
opposite.
see long lost brother.
Yalah.
Long lost brother. Nonto, no, man. I've seen Nonto.
No?
Nah.
Nonto or Harvey Barnes?
Barnes, bro.
Barnes, bro.
Anytime, any day, Barnes, please.
Barnes. Okay, Joe, come on, let's go. What do we have now? Right now we covered Aston Villa.
We've
Your
covered
club,
Aston
we
Villa.
covered Aston
So let's cover a little bit of Arsenal. All right. Yes, we covered, but we forgot to cover this particular boy here.
Hey,
Yep. Timber.
it's going down.
Timber.
I'm yelling, Timber.
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 So, what's going on?
Hey, Timber's right back or centre back?
Right back,
Right
centre
back, centre back.
Yeah, he can play.
He can play six. He can play centre back. He can play right back.
I think whatever.
Fella is a
he wants to
Roja.
be, He can be.
He can play anything.
So if he's gonna, but if what is he? Okay, so that means he can play 6 as well.
He can play six as well.
Apparently, I mean,
But
I
I think Arteta is good bringing him to play centre back.
yeah, I don't know, man. So
There's Saliba, Gabriel, Ben White.
you gotta have depth, man. I think
You need to have that. Champions League.
Yeah, we lost the title because of that,
Yeah.
True.
That-
Yeah.
right? Because when Saliba went out, came Rob Holdini.
Rob Holding.
Yeah.
Holdini, respect.
Rob Houdini.
Houdini.
Oh, he went missing. Correct. Yes.
Houdini.
Yes, you name
Houdini.
Rob Houdini. All right. So, Houdini Timber, I know your manager wanted you. All right. That fraud of a Dutchman, that malnourished Stone Cold Steve Austin. But now we are the best looking Spaniard.
Oh, B-Tech Pep.
No. I call Ten Hag malnourished Stone Cold Steve
Stone
Austin.
Cold Steve Austin.
Same. The beard, botak head,
Oh yeah, I know Johnny.
but skinny. No, Johnny said don't have that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
There's
the-
only
I
one.
always saw Sean Dyche was Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh yeah.
That's why.
No, but that's why
Oh, yeah.
that's why I added malnourished.
Oh man, Rich.
And how much do you rate this transfer out of 10?
Hey, no, you know why I read this transfer? Because it came out of the blue. Because everybody was fixated on Rice Harvest, and then out of the blue,
Timber.
Austin dropped a bomb. Timber. Yeah, no, I think this is a much needed, not only a backup. I think he's a strong contender to take over White as well, and that also gives White the reason to come back to centre back.
And then Tomiyasu can fight up with
Yes.
him on the right back.
Yes.
All right.
And then-
Okay.
Which means Tierney shouldn't leave because Tierney
Tierney
and
won't leave.
Zinchenko.
No, because why? Newcastle team, right? They are a mafia. They can actually bully everybody and say, no, we're not paying this money. You want that money? Oh, no. Dominic Schoenberg's like, what? 70
But
million?
you know what's
70
going to happen,
million?
right? In a few seasons, Szoboszlai is going to move to Saudi, and Saudi is going to loan him out to Newcastle.
Oh, yes.
Like Ruben Neves.
Everyone has. And also Cristiano Ronaldo.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Ronaldo as well. All right.
So we talked about defenders, we
Yes.
talked about midfielders, we talked about strikers. I think it's only fair we talk about goalkeepers.
Oh,
Alright.
nah.
Oh no.
Which goalkeeper?
What's my name? Oh,
But this fella haven't
Oh,
moved.
nah.
Well. Let's talk about top Spurs. Top Spurs got goalkeepers over.
Oh, yeah, wait. Jojo, take away this image first.
All right.
Let's give some respect
To top
to
Spurs.
top Spurs.
Okay.
Okay, the
Top
fact that we are calling him top Spurs, that is a huge disrespect, really. But since you want to open up top Spurs, why don't you start?
Yes.
Wait.
Top Spurs.
Give me his name.
A little fun fact. Do you know how
Vicario.
the top Spurs came about?
The meme lah.
The meme.
Yeah lah.
There's top Spurs.
What? Hey, but you know that he's acting it out.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's obvious lah. But
Yeah, he-
but top Spurs lah.
Top Spurs lah.
Bro, they went from wanting all the keepers,
Yeah, David Raya.
David Raya, but don't want to spend the money. Poor David Raya. Already kena replace him.
Hari Raya also there.
Now he's going to be there.
Next Hari Raya, David Raya still in Brentford.
And the thing is, they bought an Italian keeper. I mean, I'll be very honest. Have you heard of him? I've not heard of him. Have you heard of him?
But Noah would say
He's heard of him.
he's heard of him. And
now
he has rated him,
every Spurs fan on Twitter,
guessing him out.
I'm like, oh, he's the best keeper. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, good God.
Even Fabrizio Romano became his lawyer, this goalkeeper,
Fab-
saying that yeah, you guys are talking about this and that, but this right here is the jam.
we cannot talk about the fraud.
And then we asked the team, who is it? Fabrizio Romano? Vicario.
Who?
Have you heard of him?
I only heard of Vicarage Road.
Watford
lah, Vicarage
Very
Road.
fast. You ask him, he wouldn't know.
He's scratching his head.
He can't even pronounce.
He's like him now. He's like him now.
He's like this. This is how he's Italian.
He's-
No, I'm just saying he's Italian
Okay,
too.
Italian.
Coming into the Premier League.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, if you talk about Italian, what Golini was their backup goal.
Yeah, from Atlanta. He
from
was
Atlanta.
doing well. He was okay.
Yeah.
What the f- is this guy?
Wait, Joe.
Who on earth is this?
No, okay, wait. I think that date look right. Everybody would have had when
Yes.
we read about his name. But this guy, he's not playing for one of the fashionable clubs, right? Empoli. Plus, he plays for Empoli.
Yeah.
If I tell you right now, Joe, do you know anything about Empoli?
I don't know. You know the
You can't
Swiss striker?
You can't even pronounce the name.
Bill Embolo.
They
He can't pronounce.
I only
He stopped at
No,
the
I forgot the name. I forgot the name.
Bill
So
Embolo.
only that guy kind of made me know. Okay, there was this club and now this
Empoli,
club.
right?
Empoli, yeah.
See?
Embolo doesn't play for
He doesn't
Empoli.
play for Empoli
Empoli
lah.
at the time, right? No.
No.
Wait. I'll check
Okay.
that out.
Okay, speaking of these people right now. Okay. This is probably a low risk, high reward transfer.
Correct, right? But the way they are hyping him up, and also
Twitter, I think.
recently, what Van der Ven is it? The goalkeeper, the centre back they're linked with.
Mickey
Mickey Van-
Van Distel.
Have you heard of him? I swear I have not. I only know his name.
No one heard of him.
No one has heard of him. What do you mean by you have not heard of it? Who gives a shit about you?
But then this Noah, I tell you, is another fraud. No,
He's a fraud.
he's the biggest fraud.
Certified
He
fraud.
will DM everyone.
Personally, yeah?
Personally,
Personally.
he'll DM.
Yeah.
After you'll put, foo. Watkins 32 million. Kepala otak 40 million.
Guys, comment down the section and what you guys think
What do
of
you think of
Spurs
signings?
signings.
Activities, right?
You know,
The
don't put a
activities
comment.
Right?
Because the only Spurs fans playing hockey now.
Oh yes. But the
he's playing
shoulder?
hockey.
He said broke his shoulder, but
Shoulder
play
broke.
hockey.
Shoulder is the hockey stick. lah.
No, but the thing is, hey, I want to talk about Madison though, a little bit of
Madison.
Madison
Top
Spurs, like
Top player.
No, that's a good one.
I'm just trying to think.
You know, I used to rate him,
Yeah,
but now not because of the rivalry,
Not-
not because of the rivalry, but the fact that you think this is a career upgrade to
It's not.
move
Yeah,
to
it's
Tottenham
not.
Hotspur.
okay, you see, Harry Kane sort of wants to leave Spurs.
Yeah.
Okay, and Harry Kane is a born winner. You know, that fella is a striker.
Yeah.
He still can play many
He-
goals, and he wants to achieve higher.
Yep.
Means he wants to he wants to leave Spurs.
He should have
He
left long
haven't
time
said it
ago.
out, but he wants to leave.
He
He should have
should've-
left them
But
long
you see,
time ago.
Madison has already Madison retired already.
Oh yeah,
Retired from winning
winning
trophies.
trophies.
Yeah.
The
He
FA
won
the-
he won FA
FA
Cup
Cup was
with,
the last one.
The last one, FA Cup.
FA Cup was the last one, right?
Yeah.
And now I don't understand. Is it a desperate move because no clubs are going for him?
No, he's not desperate. Newcastle wanted him, but he made it clear that because of his wife, all right, respect to the wife, somebody got to listen to your man.
Yep.
That they want to
Stay in London. But you see, that's the thing. He was in Midlands.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
So and he
But
was
it's okay. It's in Liverpool City, right? Because most of them live in the Midlands.
Yeah. So it's the second biggest city
Yeah,
after London.
yeah.
To be very honest, in terms of
But
geographical
to
wise.
go to Newcastle, dark,
Oh yeah, that's true.
gloomy,
Gloomy.
northeast, unless you're Scottish,
Oh, but they was
that's a big draw then. Huh?
true.
Right. But what you wouldn't want to be there, you know, especially like, for example, right, Joe, remember FDJ?
Mhm.
Same thing. He probably wants to
Yeah.
play for Ten Hag.
Mhm.
Okay, but because his business said no,
No, yeah.
Yeah.
They
We
want
just-
to stay in
he
Spain.
just got married.
We just
Yeah,
got
they've
married.
been
We just got a
Spain.
house.
He's a
and-
model.
No.
All right, perfect place for you to actually be based in. If you're a
Spain,
model,
yeah.
Spain, capital of fashion.
You see, the
city.
thing is with Madison as well, right? I think Newcastle may have been a bit smart as well, where I see where they're coming from. $170,000 per week.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Do you think he's not worth?
I don't think he's worth 170,000 a week.
Now, if I'm a Spurs fan, this is where I get
It's
slightly
a good
worried.
buy. It's a good
I
buy.
get slightly worried. Why? Could this be a precursor to Harry Kane's departure? The
Correct.
fact that you're willing to part ways with 170,000
70,000
per week.
When you don't even want to pay proper
Correct.
transfer fees,
Correct. Could that mean that they are now bracing
spending the hurricane money?
Yes.
Very high. The Spurs fans are saying that they got a very good buy. Yes, they have got a good buy.
Yep.
Now Kane can score more goals, but will Kane be there to score the goals?
Guys, broken shoulder is here.
God knows.
Well-
Oh, there he is.
So,
Speaking of the shoulder.
so will Kane still be in Spurs?
Yes,
to
that's
get
the
the
question.
goal?
Okay, yeah, let's talk about Kane
Let's
slightly.
talk about that.
What-
So
what
right
will
now,
Kane
I think that's a very good
Stay or
point.
leave?
Right
think
now they
Kane
have
will
gotten medals. So would Kane think, hey, look, I've gotten medicine now who can fit me
Would you be
something?
impressed by that?
It doesn't matter because at the end
We
of the day,
we got Vicario,
they got Richarlison,
we got Richarlison,
Son Heung-min.
and what's the centre back name?
No, they got Madison, Richarlison, Son Heung-min.
Harry Con.
Bro, it was actually getting funny.
No, you
And
were,
then he has
you
to
were
come
doing
in.
okay.
And he has to come in.
Harry Con.
Harry Con.
But okay, I gotta give it
Rhymes
quite
with it,
funny.
lah.
Quite funny. No, Joe, you think he will leave? Or you think he will play out his contract? Because why? If I'm Harry Kane right now, hey, life's good, man. I'm the captain of Tottenham.
Yeah.
I get paid good money.
I don't need to win anything.
I don't need to win anything.
Another
I
30
just very
goals.
important.
Another 30 goals at Big Shearer's record.
Yes. I stay one more season.
One more
suck
season,
It up, play
suck
with
it
the
up.
group manager.
Maybe the next season
Next
I
season
can
I
end
can
up.
go anywhere.
I can go anywhere.
I don't think he'll leave.
Right.
Yeah.
You are loved, you are adored.
Or if you are really hungry for
The fella is what 30
Trophies.
this year.
30 this year.
if you're hungry for trophies, you know it's an instant hit success, Bayern.
But somebody once said, right? A certain someone once said, winning trophies in Bayern
It's like virgin losing
is like losing a virginity
virginity
to
to a
a
prostitute.
yes.
Who said that?
It was from Twitter, and
Was from
then
Twitter.
somebody took it from Twitter
Wow.
and made it so.
Yeah.
Right. But guys, in the comment section, yes or no, do you think Harry Kane will leave Tottenham
He
Hotspur?
just said
Okay, this is the
Power
Power
Torres.
Your shoulder okay, not?
All right.
So
let's
now
see if
after
they will
Pau
leave.
and after all this, guys, keeper. Let's go. Let's give some
Oh,
respect
nah,
to keepers.
nah. Once
Keepers, guys. Keepers.
With Onana, right? You guys were going for free last season. No?
Okay, I'm gonna lay this down, right?
Okay.
I like him, everything, okay?
Okay.
But the topic of Onana did not arrive until the Champions League final.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Nothing was.
Correct.
I don't think so.
Good spot.
Any of
good
my
spot.
fan base was actually heating up for Onana because I was only hearing what's the friend Raya and that Porto goal Costa.
Diogo Costa.
Diogo Costa. Only these two.
And Sanchez. Brighton.
Okay,
A bit lah.
but a bit, but only these
But for
two.
United,
Ryan and
it was
Costa.
big.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ryan-
that
Ryan
was
Costa, Ryan
that was
Costa.
it. But after Champions League final, boom, Onana. This,
But you see,
Onana
but you
that.
see, but the thing is, right, here's the thing, right?
I'm not really. Hey, listen. I'm not going against the fan base. I love you guys to be correct.
That's the thing.
Okay, don't get me wrong.
But he doesn't.
But the thing is,
it's
what
not
is I'm only saying highlights of him playing in the Champions League final. He brought the ball out all the way to the middle of the park. I mean, come on, Bates did the same thing, guys.
Butters
Alright.
played striker once.
Bates played striker
And
as
they,
well.
when they won 8-1,
Right.
Singapore.
I would say him just for the fact that he looks like Balotelli from the side.
I was
you
signing
see-
because I love
He's
black
good, you see,
players.
You can.
Hey, he's saying that goalkeepers right now they don't get their
They
education.
don't get the education. Yeah.
The last big one. I think the good goalkeeper
Dida?
right now, Mainan right now.
Mainan, yeah, Mainan.
Mainan. And previous way back. I mean, if I'm gonna roll
Dida.
the tape back,
Dida.
Dida, and then you got Steve Mandanda.
Ah,
He's still playing Ramananda.
I don't know whether
No, I
He's
don't know
like,
if
he
he's
played
Yeah.
in the reserve.
But-
So it's been a long
Yes,
time coming for a
the
black
vibe,
goalkeeper.
for the
Yeah.
vibe and for the
vibe.
culture. Onana.
Hey,
Yeah.
you forgot Mendy?
Is he black?
Oh, couple of
Well, what else
the
would he
African
play?
nation, and you're asking him
Nice.
if he's black.
Kalma. Musa. I know.
Al-Ali.
Ooh, you got the pronunciation? Al-Ali.
Of course.
Yeah, but okay. I think the last bit. I think Mendy
No,
fall off.
He wants to talk.
I think Mendy fall off, right?
What club is he playing for?
Who?
Mendy.
Mendy? What club is he playing for? I don't know. Some Saudi Arabia club lah. I don't know. Right now, there's too much of mix.
No. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Come back.
Onana.
Come back to Onana. Have you heard of Onana before this
Of
season?
course.
I've heard of because
I've heard of
he
him.
cannot for some drug something. Yeah,
You know,
that's the only thing I
Okay,
heard.
That's the only time I knew of
Let's
Onana.
talk about the failed doping test first, okay?
He failed the doping test, right?
Yes, you know.
When he
No
was
wonder
in
he wants to come United.
You know what? You
Because
know.
Ferdinand also failed. Why are we signing all these crooks into United?
And let's not talk about all your left legal weakness, huh? And what they do to their women.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, you know what was his defense? He said he told the judge he mistook the pill, all right, which is wife pregnancy pill, for a cough syrup or a cough medicine because he was under the weather slightly. He caught the flu bug, so he wanted to relieve himself.
Mhm.
So he saw the pill. He happily consumed the pill, not knowing that that pill is actually for his wife's pregnancy pill.
So what pill was that?
Are you
actually?
buying the story? Because I'm not.
I'm not. He's
I'm
African.
not.
You know what he do, right? When it comes to lying.
Yeah. Let's not even go there.
My
right?
brother.
My brother.
My friend.
If you love me, transfer $50,000. Meet me at the airport. I got a package. Bye, brother.
That's how.
You see, so my point is, I only knew of Onana because of his failed drug test. He was,
Come on, lah.
banned
You know
by-
he was part of the Ten Hag squad that got into the Europa.
yeah,
final as well.
no, I didn't know him then.
Okay, fair enough.
And then I knew Ajax banned him, and then he's going to sign for Inter on a free.
He's a fairly good player.
I
Alright,
think- I
I've
think
seen
he's
him
Yeah,
play
he's not bad,
in
but
some
the
games
hype
and all
is
that.
the hype.
But the thing is, the hype only came after the Champions League final,
Yeah,
true.
which I
No,
which I feel that Man City played a different game
Yeah.
in that final. They
Yeah.
did not go the all-out attack in
At
Premier
plus
League.
50 million, you.
Plus 50 million.
yeah, Inter will ask
Inter
the
got it for
money.
free, you know.
And okay, I understand that De Gea right now. We need
Hey,
football is
Wait,
evolving.
yeah.
Yeah,
Can we clear the
right.
air for
Wait,
the
what are you
Football,
doing,
yeah,
De Gea?
De Gea.
Football is evolving. All right. We want a modernized keeper like Edison, like Alisson, and all that. All right.
That's not the question.
No, he wants to
Oh,
explain.
okay,
Just
okay.
explain.
why.
Tim,
Come on,
fucking
Tim.
listen, idiot. Oh my
He
goodness.
got-
Like no, it's like ball playing.
He had
Okay.
to be
Oh,
bullied.
I know why. My apologies. Like Martinez, like Edison, like Ramsey. We need a ball playing keeper, like a
Ball.
keeper who's good with the ball and the feet. As good as the ball in the hand.
No, it's not
Right.
about Onana here. What's happening with De
Yeah,
Gea?
yeah, that's what I'm telling you. All right. So De Gea is not good with the ball on the feet.
Okay.
All right, because I can't just tell you right now.
Really,
Right?
you repeat, huh?
He's not. Okay. He's not good. All right.
This show
So
has a lifetime, huh?
you're gonna finish it. You're gonna finish. So basically, cut short. He can't play. We can't play for the back if De Gea is going to move on. He's a good shot stopper. He can save all kinds of balls and all that. Less penalties. Other than that, if you want to play the ball from the back, De Gea is not the goalkeeper. So, and he's also the last. He's a free agent now.
So
yeah,
that's why my question.
Hey, man,
and
is
this is
he
something I
free
read
agent?
on
He's a free
Twitter.
agent now.
This is what I read on Twitter. I don't know how true
His
this
contract
is,
has
right?
expired.
Apparently, United have told De Gea that even though his contract is he's a free agent now, not to sign any contract with other clubs
Yeah.
because they want to assess their goalkeeper situation.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't work out, they want to re-sign De Gea.
Yep.
That's quite a fucked up move, though.
No, I think right now for De Gea, if I'm David De Gea, I'll pack my bag and leave. Man.
Yeah, why
I've
would you
been
want to be placed in
mistreated.
this situation?
And this is after me winning Golden Glove for the season.
And also, they left a contract on the table for him to
Yes.
sign, and he
And then they
signed the contract.
they
and they
retracted.
rescinded.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
retracted the contract and then gave him a brand new one. And all this before he got married. What a
Hmm.
perfect friend Manchester United are.
That's why.
It's very ugly.
And he's been there since 2011.
Yeah.
He's been there. I think he
I
came
mean,
in at 18 or 19.
18, 19, correct.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's
I still
known
remember
that
his first
and
game
the thing
against
is,
Man City.
it's known that he's not someone who's good with the balls on his feet.
Yeah.
He's really
No, but like I said, that's how modern football has evolved
correct.
these
But
days. You know?
the way I think United is
Yeah,
treating
yeah,
De
yeah.
Gea, I don't think it's very professional.
Personally, honestly, for me, I would still re-sign him. All right.
Keep him as a second.
I'll keep him as a backup.
But you can't keep David De Gea as a second fiddle. Man. He wouldn't want to settle for that role.
He
for the winners
wouldn't.
role.
Yeah, but
Ah.
it also
I think David De Gea is still good enough to play for a Champions League vying team.
like I think he
Yeah.
has said that.
No, I think it's true. It's really a true testament of how badly run Manchester
A club,
United are right now.
I mean, I get why they want. I mean, for all the,
Yeah.
for all the this we do with them, I get why they want the Qataris to come in.
Yeah.
But like you say, the grass always seems green on the other side. It's not the truth. But with kind of the here, I think he should pack up, leave like what you said,
Yeah,
and move
bro.
to a club that would,
Yeah, I'm very sure right now, right? If he's gonna signal his intention right now, right? Say, hey guys, I'm free. I'm willing to speak.
bro. I'm
No,
sure.
no, there will be a long queue.
No,
As long
Saudis
as
will
you're
come
free
in for
agent,
him,
No,
one.
no,
As
I-
long as
I
you're
heard
free-
Saudi is trying
Saudi is
to-
coming. Yeah, as long as you're free agent, you're free to talk to
Hmm.
anybody. Yeah, I think.
No,
that-
I know that, but right now I think not many clubs are approaching David De Gea because they might think that David De Gea is still part of United's
United,
list.
yes,
So that's why they are not approaching him yet.
yeah.
Yeah, but
It's not fair to him. Like you make
what's
think
fair
about it.
is nothing is
Your
fair.
contract, your contract has ended
Yeah.
in a working environment. Your boss tells you that, hey, we are not going to renew your contract yet. But wait, you know what? Don't sign up for any other.
Speaking from experience.
Speaking of experience,
Well, kind of.
we get it.
Like, don't sign, like
Yeah.
it's quite shitty, right?
It is. They just crush and throw you away.
Yeah, yeah. That's what they're doing to the here.
That's what. But like I said, business is business. Football is football.
So
Yeah,
De
you have
Gea,
been loyal with
De
us.
Gea as a human being, as a human, if he has any dignity, he'll say, okay, business is business, football is football.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to pack my bag and leave.
Yeah.
Screw you all.
Yep.
You know.
Okay. I mean, he gives. Whew, some people are now giving salam to Sheikh Jassim. Okay, Joe, Onana, David De Gea, 55 million of continue with David De Gea.
Oh God, I don't know what I see Onana despite. But the thing is, he's black. I love black players. Is there something about him, like his aura?
You got to stop your
and-
obsession with black players and show the brown face.
If
Yes.
De Gea is not going to sign, and if he wants to move on, I think the next cheapest we have is
Wait,
Onana.
has he hit 10 years for United?
De Gea?
12.
Yeah, 12.
Oh, that
This
means
is
testimonial.
12.
2011.
Phil Jones.
Yeah, with Phil
collaborate
Jones.
together.
Both came in at the same time. What?
Oh, same time.
I don't know if they come in same time, but
2011.
De
Phil
Gea
Jones
came
and
in
him can collaborate.
2011,
Phil
18,
Jones,
19.
him, and Smalling all came in.
No,
same
because
time.
what Phil Jones right now, he said if he is going to conduct or rather play out a testimonial match, he's afraid that nobody will turn up. Then use
True.
De Gea's name.
Mhm.
Yeah, use the guy's name. lah.
They say, no, this is
No
De
lah.
Gea.
Phil Jones, I think people will still turn up lah.
Bloody fuck.
You think they will not?
Joseph, like, what happened?
I've got a thing, guys.
He is Africano sailor.
So I've got a thing for that, guys. So I'll take Onana 55 million. If the guy don't sign 55 million, I'll shake on it.
But would you rather than spend the money cheaper for David Raya?
I think my club got no money to spend 70 or
But
80 for
50.
Costa.
I
50.
said David Raya, Dave, not Costa.
No, both of them are 70. Going for 70, right?
No,
Oh, no, right? It's
Yeah.
40.
40.
40.
I thought it increased.
Brentford
No,
wanted 40.
40.
Spurs don't want to pay 40.
Spurs say that,
Oh.
hey, we are Tottenham Hotspur.
We are top Spurs.
You are top
Top
Spurs.
Spurs.
We
We
only
will
go for
only-
Vicario.
Where's the respect?
we
So
will go
Brentford
for
say,
unknown.
turn around. There's another keeper right now in Italy. You
Vicar-
get them for the price.
Vicario.
Vicario.
And now that you say Raya, right? 40 million, I don't know lah. Like I said, if there's option for Raya and we still can buy him, go for him. But the thing is, you know, the Onana hype just I've been seeing a lot of comments. I've been seeing on Twitter. It only
Let
came
him
out the
know.
Champions League finals.
Let him
Right.
know.
So I don't know, guys. I don't know. If I'm good
No,
with any
for,
keeper
the,
lah.
for the vibe, Onana is okay.
Yeah, black player, African.
Africa sailor.
Come
Okay,
on.
let's go.
Let's
What
go.
do we
guys.
have? Next. Chop, chop,
Next,
chop,
next,
chop,
next. If you
chop,
don't shake
chop,
on me, blah blah
chop,
blah,
chop, chop.
and then Tristan is
Yeah
also
lah.
True, yeah, true.
All right, and the last one, guys. The last one. Okay,
Silent
every
breakup.
goddamn player is heading to this.
Ooh, Al Hilal.
Al Hilal.
Can they please add Al Atifaki? New manager there.
Okay.
I have the video.
Close. Let me read it next. No.
No,
Take out the bloody poster right now. African sailor.
close.
Is it close? Close,
Guys.
up close.
Guys, at home right now, those who are watching us right now, please tell me if this reminds you of someone. Salam, Ana Steven Gerrard, Ana El Etifak.
El Fake.
El Paki.
El
El
Fake. Etifak. See you soon.
Guys.
See you soon. Straight away, see you soon. Because he has his Arabic lessons stop at Ana El Tifake.
Fake.
See you soon. That one next module.
So I think Deeps only can speak about this. Deeps. I
Bro,
think this is a very good move for him.
who gives a fuck? Where he goes? That's why he went to El Atifaki.
Al Etifake.
El Paki.
Club is this
The only Arabic he said was Ana.
No, but you know
It's
what's the
me.
best part? You know what's the best part? No? PIF bought over 4 Saudi football clubs.
All
I think Al Hilal, Al Ahly, Al
Nasser.
Al Nasser, and
Al
Al
Nassr.
one that you got. Ronaldo
Ronaldo's
plays
playing.
for.
Al Nassr.
Al Nassr lah.
Al Nassr.
Al
Al
Nassr
Nassr, and one more Al Saad, right, or something.
No, Al Saad Qatar.
There's okay. I think they bought over 4
Yeah,
clubs.
4 clubs.
El Atifaki or someone.
All the hell.
But then Gerrard goes there.
That's why I said. I think my brother-in-law said that wow, Gerrard got a job already. It's Saudi.
Tampines Rovers.
That was reading. Etifak, and then it reminded me of someone who broke the news first. In all fairness, when we were doing live, the last live, breaking news. Gerrard just joined Etifak.
Are we talking about the same fella?
Same fella.
Same fella.
So he broke
He's
news
the one who
to us.
broke the news,
Yeah,
yeah.
correct. He did.
Put some respect to his name, man. And then I was
Yes,
like,
bro. Soon, bro.
I apologize.
I apologize.
I apologize.
Hanging.
So when I checked the position of El Etifak,
Hanging.
I was thinking,
Hanging for dear life.
I was thinking, they must be okay. They must be good, averagely good. And I was like, where the hell is
Which league are they playing?
It's
Saudi
same-
Pro League.
Saudi Pro League lah.
Oh, the same.
Same.
Because in the Saudi Pro League, I only heard of Al Nassr because of
Al
Ronaldo.
Hilal.
Al
Al
Hilal.
Hilal. That's it. Because of AFC as well.
The only 2 clubs I knew even before Ronaldo moves was Al Ahly and Al Hilal.
Ah,
These are the only 2 I knew.
Yeah.
Right,
In
and
AFC, you hear them a lot.
Gerrard,
Yeah.
big Gerrard, he had to come up with something new. Ana, Steven Gerrard,
Because you know,
Al Etifak. See you soon.
See you soon. No, but what is the thing is?
Saudi. Let's talk about Saudi right now.
Let's talk about Gerrard a little bit first.
Oh,
Is
Gerrard,
this an upgrade? Or
Bro,
The name gives you the answer. He's now the manager of Al Ettifaq.
no, but Saudi is coming up right now.
upgrade from where?
From
You
System
you
Villa.
think about it.
I had to do it, huh? You saw already.
Yes, he's an upgrade from Aston Villa. It's a bigger job.
Of course,
It's a bigger job.
It's a bigger job.
But over there, a moment of magic.
Hey, you gotta go against the powers of Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
That means he has to manage against Cristiano Ronaldo.
He wants back Coutinho?
Of course,
20
for sure.
mil. Take
That's
it.
right. World class pool.
Take it.
Suarez?
Savor the moment.
Who cares about him? 20 mil from Villa, take it. We will throw Robin Olsen with you. Robin Olsen.
Let's talk about Saudi. Let's go.
Saudi tips.
What's happening?
Saudi.
What's
While you're
happening?
doing this, I wanna go into the restroom.
I don't know, man. Saudi, good God, they.
Hey, bottle man.
What
Sorry.
feel in the toilet? Ah?
I go toilet.
He give you bottle for what?
Feel after it.
No, I mean with the entire Saudi, you know what? Good God, they took the world by storm, bro. Saudi
They
league,
took the world by storm.
and it's not players who are in their prime anymore.
Uh-huh.
Ruben Neves and Brozovic.
They are their primes.
I see. Sorry, players not past their prime. I mean,
Yeah, correct.
it's not players not past their
Back
prime.
then, the Chinese league, right? Let's talk a little bit about that. They
Well,
bought players.
not really.
Oscar and all these
Oscar,
went there.
Lavezzi,
And then Hulk also went there.
Hulk went
Yeah, and so some of these players were not really playing well in Europe. They decided to apply that trade. The Chinese
Yeah,
league.
but Ruben Neves from Wolves, right? You know,
This is unbelievable.
the fella is 24, and you decide to
24, and he decided to
move to
Saudi.
Al Nazir or Al Hilal or Al Ahly or Al Ittihad,
Ana Anwari Al Ettifaq. See you soon.
or Al Ittihad,
Ali dia apa?
Al Ittihad 150
Al
clubs.
Al Ali, Al
150.
Hilal,
150 clubs.
Al Ali, Al Hilal, Al Nazir, and Al Ittihad.
Oh, Ittihad, yes.
So these
ITI.
These are the four
ITI.
clubs.
The club the Kante plays for.
So these are
Benzema.
the four clubs that was bought by the PIF.
Yeah.
Ettifaqi comes in.
Yeah.
Sorry, you had to rub it
No,
in, but yeah.
not only that, PIF bought all these four clubs. They brought all these top dogs, right? And then the one in Newcastle, in England, they bought Bodo.
But they don't
They
care.
bought Bodo, don't care. You want player? Okay, Tunali.
That's the only one you
That's the
get.
only one you get, okay?
So actually, Newcastle was their they wanted to break through Newcastle, get the name, then they concentrate on their own country.
Why there's no
You cannot blame
Al
them what?
They wanted only...
Right.
I don't answer the question.
they wanted
No,
only
I'm
one
not
back.
asking.
I give you Alimin.
I'm not asking because
Al-Azhar. Hey, Al-Azhar Saffron power, no.
Al Azhar now come up with River Valley. They say it's good. They say change.
They are non-power.
Ooh, yeah.
Cheese naan,
Okay,
guys.
guys, come back. 11 already.
Okay. So now the Saudi League. Okay, this is really truly reminiscent of the CSL.
Yes.
The Chinese Super League.
But I think it's beyond that.
Now we are talking about what we are going to discuss right now is the sustaining power. Can
Yep.
they sustain? Can they preserve this current hype?
Of course they can, bro. They got endless money,
Yeah, and
bottomless pit.
you look at right now, right? There is a change of tide. Okay, because now they are apparently, according to them, because 70% of the population are all below 40 years old, so they are trying to entertain this lot right now.
Yep.
This population of 70%.
Do you know they bought over golf as well?
Yeah, so golf right
Mhm.
now is them. Now it ran into a big dispute
Yeah.
with the PGAs. And then the second one, boxing.
Boxing, yeah.
boxing.
Right? Anthony went there, right, for one of his
What
fights.
is fight? Yeah.
And then even for
even wrestling also they
they
hold
bought
rest-
wrestling, they
wrestling
bought the
rights.
rights. They bought the rights.
They
They bought the
didn't
rights.
They didn't buy the rights.
I think they bought.
They didn't buy the
Steve
rights.
Miller,
No, they didn't buy the rights, but they have signed a 10-year contract with WWE
correct,
to host yearly
To host
shows.
yearly
in
shows
China.
is there.
Okay.
So like WrestleMania or whatever.
Super
main shows
Showdown.
will be there, yeah.
So the big pay-per-views will
The
be
big
put there.
pay-per-views, yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
So wrestling done,
Yeah,
and then now of course the biggest economic contributor
Football.
is football when it comes to sports.
So which you asked, right? Can they sustain?
I think they can.
I think they can.
It's bottomless.
Now the
pit.
question is, will StarHub or Singtel fight for the broadcast?
Not yet.
I knew that was coming.
Not yet.
And if they do, will you buy the package?
Will you buy the package?
Just to watch El Atifak.
El Ettifaq.
El Atifaki.
Anna, Steven Gerrard, El Ettifaq. See you soon.
No, but you see, okay, to be very honest,
Uh-huh.
if this season and the next season they do whatever they're doing and get all the players in, right?
Yeah.
And if StarHub or Singtel does show the right, I don't think it's any. I'm just watch. Let's see how the league is.
Okay. Right now, as a football fan, right? Because we always feel like a sense of entitlement. We always feel like the Premier League,
Because that's how we grew up.
Yeah, the
that's how we
integrity-
grew up,
the
yeah,
integrity
yeah.
of the league and the sanctity of the league should always be preserved, and it should always be the utmost priority and importance for us. Now, you look at the players that these people are buying right now. Okay, first when they got Cristiano Ronaldo, that was again a big statement.
It was.
Okay, no. That statement was because
Yeah.
of the World Cup and all that. So
Correct.
I thought that's it.
That's it.
I was thinking that's it. Okay, Saudi
Purely commercial.
Yeah.
And
No, it's
then
not.
they
For
went
first
on
for
a
the gimmick.
spree.
And then after that, there's
Benzema.
Benzema.
And
Benzema.
Benzema was a
How can you
lend
no,
Benzema?
Yeah, how can you say Saudis right now they are signing only players over the hill or
No, they're
players that I watched up? Hey, this is the current Ballon d'Or winner, you know. He is
Kante-
existingly the best player in the world.
Kante is still good. Kante is still
Yeah.
great.
Not for his injury, he's still great.
He's
Yeah.
still great.
Kante now is there, and then Brozovic, who was for me a man of the match for Inter Milan during the final, he said no the first time because
And then he moved.
he thought maybe, you know what, my midfield partner in the national team, Luka Modric, rejected them. I'm gonna look good. I'm gonna reject them first.
Yeah.
But if they come back for me again, I'm
I'll
gonna
take
say
it.
yes, whisper quietly, yes. Now he's there as well.
Ruben Neves,
The
Neves.
talk of the town is Ruben
Ruben
Neves.
Neves.
24 years old now.
24 years of age.
old.
You are in your prime.
Yeah.
I think he has still
Wait,
got like good
he's a-
5 years in
He's a
him
starter
now.
for Portugal, right?
He's a
He
starter for
is.
Portugal. Hey, no.
He is.
Portugal, no. He doesn't start for Portugal.
Does he
No,
not?
no. He doesn't start.
Okay,
No, no.
but at least he's
There's
always
more.
But-
Bruno and a few other two more other fellas.
but he's always in
start.
the contention. to
He's
start.
always in the bench, but he always plays.
Yeah.
But he's not really. He doesn't start for
But
Portugal.
Ruben Neves
But
right
for
now.
Premier League, he
Yeah.
starts week
I
in,
think
week out.
who was after? I think
They got the picture again, Joe?
United were after Ruben Neves as well, right?
Yeah, Arsenal was
Yeah.
Arsenal after him as
So
well.
quite a number of clubs were after him in the
Yeah.
Premier League.
You just look at the quality man right now. Okay, take away Hakim Ziyech because of his right knee.
Right.
Yeah, right knee.
Something
Just
wrong.
Something
Something wrong with his knee. Okay, and then you look at Brozovic. You look at Mendy right now. Hey, Mendy.
I would still say Mendy could do
Okay,
a job.
for me, right, Mendy,
is
right,
still a
I
good
think
goalkeeper.
Mendy maybe because he's just pissed off. The way he was.
Joe, you
treated in
should be
Chelsea.
angry. You're losing another black goalkeeper.
Yeah. He's
No, you
pissed
see,
off.
Mendy is probably pissed off at Chelsea because, like what you said, because of how he was treated.
How he was treated.
Yeah, but pissed off does not then equate to me going to Saudi.
which no, which comes
But,
to this.
but of course, you
No,
get
which comes to this point, right? Like what Tristan said.
It's money, bro.
You know, at the end of the day,
The
you know,
Neves case.
for some players, it's an 8 to 5 paying
Yeah.
job.
Mhm.
All right, a short runaway, trophies are not everything. I'm getting a big paycheck. I'm 24 years of age.
Yeah.
Wolves was struggling last season. Will they make it next
No,
season?
no,
I'm not too sure.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to dispute, right, the mentality of the players. That's not the argument that I want to fight today.
One more.
All right, Firmino to
Ali.
Ali. Firmino,
Ali,
he
yeah.
was linked to
Bobby.
Real Madrid,
Yeah.
right? But now the issue at hand right now for us as fans, okay, we cannot do anything. We
can't.
cannot do anything. You know,
But
whatever.
when
is
we start
right.
watching Saudi,
Yeah, so right now, in terms of Consumerism Act, all right, just basically the psychological part of it. Are we going to swerve slowly but surely now to the Saudi league?
I
Because
think
tell you
if
what,
it's
Joe,
sustained, if
and
it's sustained,
if
we
it's
will.
sustained.
Yeah,
We
right
will.
now, all of a sudden, all right, Eric Ten Hag is not happy with your board, all right? You thought you're getting Sheikh Jassim, but they give you shaker fries.
Yeah.
Then
not-
not move.
They
Become
have
Al
move.
Nazar.
Yeah,
Al Nazar.
Al-Azhar and then
Al Ali, Al.
Mikel Arteta,
Whatever.
all right, all of a sudden, for some reason, he's not happy with Stan Kroenke. He
Fair.
wanted rice, give
Just
him
call up a
noodle,
Saudi fella.
bend me. Instead of rice, get me.
Yeah.
He also ran away to
Correct,
Saudi.
Saudi.
Your manager, Une the Magic,
Vampire.
Vampire.
they promise him pow, 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 pow.
But they get the power.
But they get the
They
power.
get power, but the real power.
But the real power.
Not Pau Torres.
Let's say about bounce lah, bounce.
No, Buns will never get.
Buns will never
They
get.
give you Bunny and
Ah.
friends.
Then he moved.
Then,
with Mochi.
then he
Yeah,
also
Mochi.
moved. Wait, are we saying that right now? No. We are just going to remain steadfast with our belief that Premier League is the only league that we are going to watch.
No, you see, coming from a country where we have our own league, I hardly watch it. I watch it. Well, you all did. That's why I say I hardly watch it.
Rovers,
Tigers.
big copy.
Rovers is out, guys.
Rubbish. Just say Anapi.
You guys want jerseys? We'll give you.
I only know Jurong FC. Cobras.
Okay, not too bad.
No, what?
But okay, calm down.
So you watch-
Let's talk about Villa enough.
We watch the EPL, right?
Yeah.
So why would we be committed to EPL now if all the players and the managers moving to Saudi? I'll watch Saudi lah.
Yeah.
Earlier time zone as well.
Time zone. Yes.
Time zone, guys.
That's pretty important.
I wanted to say that.
That's
Yeah.
pretty important. Okay,
Yeah.
what, Julio, for you right now, what will make you tune up to the Saudi League? Is it the players that they sign, or is it the manager, or all of a sudden right now they've got a different league system that amazes you? And
Not gonna lie, I've watched a few clubs play in the AFC Champions League.
They play okay.
They
man.
play really
They
well.
play good.
They play good. All right.
That's the thing. You see
Yeah.
now, what if our EPL becomes a championship actually?
And also there's
Some
also,
games are 6 p.m., right? 6 p.m., 7 p.m.
yeah.
8 p.m., yeah.
This is completely unsolicited, right? But there is a news also saying that they might just want to fight for a place in Champions.
Champions League, yeah, guys. I wanted to tell this.
Actually, if you think about it, right? If you see the geographical of the world map, right? Countries like
Oh,
Teacher
tips.
tips, guys. Listen,
Guys,
teacher tips.
come here.
you think about it,
Geographic lesson.
Kazakhstan is not meant to be in Europe. Kazakhstan is an Asian country.
It is.
Yes,
What?
it is.
So
No,
why is Kazakhstan playing in the European qualifiers?
I think.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they are.
Why are teams in Kazakhstan playing in the Europa Conference League qualifiers?
Oh yeah, true.
So Georgia is an Asian country.
Kamashkelia.
Turkey
Mhm.
is actually an Asian country.
Actually.
So if all of
Actually.
these countries are Asian countries that's playing the
Mm.
European Championship qualifier or the Conference League or Champions League, why can't Saudi do that?
it means money.
Australia came to AFC.
Yeah, that's not fair.
That's not
That's
fair.
not fair,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
So Saudi can then pay the money for Champions League.
Change the postal code.
6 months ago, Ronaldo said, no, Saudi is going to be the next big thing. Nobody said,
And this will actually may help their national team as well.
I mean,
Okay,
yeah,
like,
I mean, at the end of the day-
far-fetched.
yeah.
far-fetched.
No,
It's
that,
far-fetched.
that is the least of my concern. Right, my concern right now is as an
Football.
Arsenal fan. Right, I'm very selfish as a football fan. It's Arsenal or nothing.
Yes.
So let's say, for example, right now, it's not going to happen because we know that Science delivered Declan Rice, right? Because now we are talking about players and vision. Because like if we go back to Tracy's point, that is a short runway. They want to max out,
Mhm.
all right? They want to cash out whatever career they can possibly have for the money, which is fair to them. Are we now talking like about competition coming from the external force, which is Saudi Arabia? So we can be going for a certain player
Yeah.
that we all duly know,
And
right?
they might be coming in for him.
And they
as well.
might be coming in for it. And who are we to say that we can actually ward off the interest from the
correct.
Saudis?
Because as a player, right, he can choose this. It's either I go into a certain club, fight for my place, fight for trophies,
Yeah.
get a name for myself, or
But
I
the
go
other,
Saudi.
okay, but then the other thing is, I think a lot of players. I think personally, I don't think a lot of English players
Yes.
may move to
But
Saudi.
I think there will be one going in soon.
Who?
He's going to dance in Saudi. opening a dancing
Jesse!
No.
He's going to break the duck for English players. He's
No,
going to go
no,
Saudi.
No, he's right though. Okay, let's say
But you
now,
see-
now let's say the next achievement for Saudis, right? Like you mentioned, I think you're right with it. I think it's very hard for the English players to uproot.
Yeah.
And also because you see, as much as they want to focus so much on their football and everything, let's be honest, Saudi as a country itself, morally, how they treat.
I mean, again,
Yeah. So
another
if you
discussion.
think about all of that, would this spouse
Okay, what do
of
you
the
mean by
English
morally?
players?
What do you mean by that?
No, let's not discuss this online.
Yeah.
We'll speak of this off air.
In
But-
the
but-
But you got the
Netherlands,
gist of it.
Yeah,
right?
but if you see,
But will the wives of these English players
no,
then
no,
want to move?
no, no, it doesn't matter. Look
Doesn't
at,
matter.
Look at Cristiano Ronaldo, someone who is highly principled.
Yep.
Someone of high values and moral. This is the same guy who does not have any ink on his body,
Yeah.
so he can actually do
Not
blood
a single
transfusion
ounce of
and all
alcohol
this.
as well.
Yes.
Nothing. Yep.
He holds a lot of value and moral in his life. He's there in Saudi
He's there.
Arabia.
Remember when we said Saudi was meant to be a retirement package? Then came Ruben Neves, a 24-year-old.
And even Benzema said the first
Ballon d'Or
time.
winner.
Yeah, he said no. Don't listen to the internet. The internet can talk all they want. I'm still at Real Madrid. I'm the current Ballon d'Or winner. And
And then the following week,
I think that it spells a big worry, because the current best player in the world is now playing in Saudi Arabia.
Mhm.
You're not talking some washed up players.
Messi would have ended up there, but he felt that if I go there, I'm just going to be fighting Ronaldo.
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah.
Ronaldo, yeah.
So he created
yeah.
a new
And
dynasty.
then what?
He's going
MLS.
to
MLS, that's another
MLS
one,
is
yeah.
another one, guys.
Yes, they are
MLS is
but
another
you
one,
think-
but-
but you think MLS, right? They've been trying this out for the
They
last
have been
10
trying
years.
very hard, yeah.
Right, you got the Thierry Henry, you Steven,
Yeah,
everybody
yeah.
plays in MLS, but it does not attract enough interest.
MLS is started with Beckham, right?
Beckham
and
was
then
the first
Henry
big
and
one,
all of
right?
them.
And then all of them came, they tried, but they still failed.
But with MLS, it's still people who are past their prime.
Yeah.
People
And,
in
and,
the-
and you're right, Tim. No, something that I did not actually
from the political aspect.
counter in is the time zone.
The
Because
time
if you
zone
want
for
to watch
us,
MLS, you got to wake up really early, bro.
really early,
Yeah,
7
7
a.m.
Yeah, 7 a.m.,
or even
6
6 a.m.,
yeah.
7 a.m.
You
Right,
watch
because you
Saudi-
watch NBA, right?
Yeah.
That's usually the regular timing.
you watch Saudi League, it's very good.
Very good. 8 p.m.
8
our time.
p.m.,
even
7
6
p.m.,
ah.
even 6 p.m. also
Yeah.
have.
Perfect.
So
After BFT came
But-
out.
wait, if we are really going to into this
No, lah, but the thing is,
different
touch
multiverse,
your heart. Would you want to watch
yeah, I would.
Alf-
Yeah, I would.
No, if all the players and
Atifake
every
up against El Nazir?
El Nazir for the win, I'll
Like,
buy the
well,
yellow
would
jersey.
you even buy the yellow jersey?
Yeah.
They should change their color.
Any good comments, Joe, for us? Take up.
I'll buy the blue
That's
jersey.
one though.
The
I think
Koulibaly
like that.
jersey.
Koulibaly. Remember the
Remember-
competition. If Australia can resign from OFC and join AFC, why Saudi cannot do the power move
Yeah.
and resign from AFC and join UEFA? Yes. Yep. Rich coming from Man City.
Yeah.
They would know. Okay.
Don't talk
Six
about them,
minutes. 6 minutes.
Yeah,
No, but really, would
hanging
you?
position.
Okay, on a fun days, let's just say I want to on a Wednesday.
I will do it.
All right, no football, no Champions League. Then all right,
Bro, I'll watch
all
it,
right,
bro.
nothing.
I'll watch it.
Football live. I'll watch. Benzema's playing, Kante is playing, all these players are playing.
there.
Yeah.
I'll probably watch.
Especially if what's his name? What Al Nassr is playing against Al Ittihad.
Al-Ittihad.
Al
Al-Ittihad lah.
Because you got
Al-Ittihad,
Kante and Benzema.
The
then
yellow,
you
the yellow.
Yeah,
lah.
the yellows.
Then Brozovic and Ronaldo. I'll watch that, bro.
Yeah,
I will.
I think I'll watch.
I'll watch. And now, you see, the thing is right now, it's probably still in the part whereby they are trying to conceive. You see, this is still in a fetal position
For them.
for
It's
them,
still a fetal
right?
position.
Throughout this gestational period, they will come in the second trimester. I'm just comparing
Yeah.
this
And,
to a
and some of these
pregnancy,
players,
example.
their tolerance is like 6 to 8 months. If they can't take it, they will just say,
Yeah.
hey, you know what, I want
But,
to go
but
back
I
to
think
Europe.
what will break the camel's back, right? If you see these players right now that we are looking at, right, people like Brozovic, Neves, leave Saudi after 1 year.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If
Right?
after
so
1 year,
if,
they like,
you know, that would
Especially
actually,
those two players.
that would
Yeah.
indicate then a slight direction, a different direction in terms of how the wind blows right now.
And how the other players they will
yes,
perceive.
because other players will say, hey, wait, I can make a quick buck. I
Yeah.
go in there, like Jermaine Pennant when he played for Tampines Rovers.
correct. Yes.
He
Yeah.
played for
He
one
played
bloody
for
season.
one bloody season.
And then he went
I
out.
think he played less than 15 games,
Yes,
didn't he?
drove into the sunset. So I think the issue at hand right now is whether they can sustain, they can harvest, they can harness enough interest from the outside
Yeah.
players, and the players that they have right now in the farm, can they grow more?
Can they grow? Because at the end of the day, regardless of how many players they get in, the homegrown players have to up their game as well.
Yep.
You know,
And you see, David De Gea right now, dude,
Yeah.
David De Gea starts to play for
Saudi.
Saudi, that's another game,
That's a
game
big-
It's a game
changer.
changer. It's a major coup.
coup, yeah.
Major
Then
coup.
it's only right that
Golden Glove winner.
we get a Saudi representative to speak about these guys.
Who?
Shall
Who
we?
gonna call?
All right, we have Haizam in the house.
Oh, I saw it.
Habibi.
Sure, let's see.
Okay, so we got Haizam right now. Haizam, can you hear us?
Yep. Yeah, can hear.
I think we can hear him from the TV. Right?
Wait. I know why.
Joe, no. So
Joe.
Joe, okay, we're just gonna turn up the sound bar, so we should be
Yeah,
good in
test.
5 seconds. But Hazam, the rest of
Yo.
the viewers can actually listen to you right now. So say your piece while we try to adjust the audio side of.
And
Okay.
you just-
So I think we had the conversation about how Saudi is doing the power move lah. I think if you look at it, why Saudi is doing it is because Saudi has always been trying to steer away from the dependency of oil.
Listen from tips.
So that's why if you look at it, I think you guys mentioned about the Can you hear?
Dependency of oil.
Yeah.
So that's why you look at it.
Yeah, so got delay ah. Apa dah? Okay. An, I cannot hear you. You guys are muted.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are muted because
Yes.
we don't echo. We don't
Yeah,
echo.
we don't echo.
So you talk.
So,
Okay, can hear you guys. Okay. So what happened is this. I think you guys mentioned about how Saudi is diversifying their non-oil project. You know, WWE, golf lah, F1, and all that. So if you look at it right from the perspective, from a business perspective, and also from a tourist perspective, I think you cannot compare Saudi's move with China's move. Because if you look at it, China was trying to look into improving the football to be consistent to be the World Cup. What Saudi has a bigger plan. If you look at it, like the investment, you know, Newcastle. If you look at it from the perspective of like what you guys mentioned, WWE, you know, every year 10-year contract, you know, having one show that is bigger than I would say as big as WrestleMania. So the fact that they are doing this power move, right? Don't be surprised lah if Saudi has that backing or that idea to do that power move. Because if you look at Australia does it. And now it's like Australia's reason was very simple. Like they want to be competitive. What do you think that this Saudi can't do that move also? Like resign from AFC and try to apply for UEFA? Because you guys mentioned Turkey, you know, half Asia, half Europe. And where they are playing? They are playing in UEFA. So if you look at it, the idea of Saudi making the team strong, I think it's about eventuality of them being in the same breath of the European League is there lah. I think give another 5-10 years. And I think for the players themselves, definitely money is always a factor. You know, whether they last or not is another thing. I mean, if you want to take one example, look at Oscar. Still at China. So yeah, that's all. I'm good.
Okay, thank you, Zambi.
Okay, Zami, we're going to mute you again.
Yes. Remove. Okay.
Remove FC.
And then look at some of the comments that we have right now. We've got Tristan coming in.
So
I think that's a
look
good.
at that. I think he saw something here. Look at that.
Bros, I tell you, the reach is crazy. I saw 2 kids playing football. Hey, no, you're right, Tris. I've got
Yeah.
one boy who is primary 3. I spoke to him a few weeks back during the school holiday because they were just loitering downstairs. This guy was rocking Ronaldo Al Nasser, you know.
Correct. I've seen kids before.
Yeah, a lot of people have their own fan base and they will grow.
And you see, how we started watching EPL was because likes of backup. For you was
Exactly.
us, for
And
us,
now
us,
they're watching like
backup
that.
everything. And the
True.
kids these days are watching that.
True.
So as we grow older,
Yeah,
the likes of Arsenal, United,
Yeah,
and even all these English clubs, even us Villa City,
Yeah.
may be overpowered by Al
Saudi.
Nassr,
Yeah.
Al Ahly, Al Ittihad, Al
Al-Ittifaq.
Ittifaq.
But I think I think last one before we close on this topic, guys. Really good discussion today. We really love the interaction from you
Yeah.
boys. Stay tuned. Next week we'll be back again for sure. For me, all right, because we are based in Singapore, to travel to the UK is going to be slightly costly.
Definitely.
It's going to be more costly if
You're
we
hitting the point.
right. So right
You're
now,
hitting the point.
right now, I can just simply call you up, Tips. I can call you up, Joe. Right, and those.
Travel to Saudi.
Yeah, guys. You know what? Next
Go
3
Saudi.
months, let's plan for Saudi
Al
trip.
Nasser versus Al
Ah.
Ittifaq.
No, I mean, I wouldn't spend my money to
Come
watch
on,
Al
kids- kids would love to see Gerard
Hey,
again.
secretly, we check his wardrobe after this.
Yeah.
Al Ittifaq. Just but dude, you travel to Saudi, it's gonna be cheaper than if
Traveling
you're
UK.
traveling to UK.
Tips has given us the price, guys. 600.
Right, 600 can fly
Oh,
through, and I can watch the greatest player ever to kick a
correct.
ball in the
I mean,
form
I've
of
watched him
Cristiano
play before.
Ronaldo
Benzema?
here,
Oh.
and then I can see Benzema going head to head.
Is it?
Why would I be playing for a premium price? No, you go over to the UK,
Old
you'll be
Trafford,
you'll be
I mean,
marked, you know, you'll be
Yeah.
marked for the ticket prices, right?
Singapore flag also.
$400 to $800, right? Just for the ticket
Just
to
for
watch
ticket, yeah.
90 minutes fun.
Close to 1,000. Yeah.
Dude, I can go to Saudi Arabia right now, fly on the cheap,
It's
all
cheap-
right?
it's cheaper.
Over there, the currency, the currency dynamics,
Correct.
we hold
Food is better.
we hold the upper hand.
Ambience is better.
Everything is halal.
Atmosphere
for
is
me.
solid.
The weather is good.
Correct.
The
Everything halal.
weather is good as well.
Dude, we can watch Cristiano Ronaldo versus Benzema for what? Less than 1,000 for everything
We
in?
can watch 2 games in a row.
Precisely.
Usually when you go to let's say you go to Villa, you probably just want to watch 1 game and then
That's
come back
it.
to
I mean,
Singapore.
yeah. I mean, because you were there for a week.
Yeah.
In Saudi, you can probably
Yeah.
watch like a couple of games.
Dude, and it's good, because wife, you can travel to Dubai for a bit, and then from
Yeah.
Dubai, you had your fun, you go to Saudi for a day
The
trip,
game.
watch a game,
Come
go
back to
back.
buy again.
Never shot 3 trace.
Trace.
If you're on it, make sure David De Gea plays for one of the
But
club.
he said only one. To watch this.
At L.
Anna, Steven
Steven
Gerrard, El
Ittifaq.
Etifake. See you soon.
With that, we're gonna wrap up the show.
Yes, wrap
fellas.
up,
So
wrap up,
thank you
Joe.
all for
We'll see you
watching.
soon as well.
And guys, before you even come out to sign off this, fellas, please like, share, and subscribe to NetShot. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We're on TikTok as well. All right, it's run by this boy here. So if you guys,
Yes, please follow us on TikTok. I'm trying to grow the platform so that we can go live from TikTok as well and grow our numbers. So do not forget, give us a like on TikTok, please.
Yeah, all right. And we'll be just do check out our Instagram as well. We'll be posting a lot of juicy stories.
We used to post transfer
We
news.
used to post transfer
Because
stories
teacher starts
because
school.
teacher
certain
starts-
someone was
No,
on
no.
holiday break. Yeah,
Teacher went on for 3 days only.
yeah,
Really?
on holiday break.
Send template all.
Showbo's like
Speak of
Show-
Speak of the
no, Showbo's like goes to Liverpool.
He
Content stop.
Content stop. All right. So this was the guy. Sunil was actually handling our Instagram account, but because he's a teacher, right?
He's a
All right,
teacher.
things as-
At least that's what we think.
He
He's a
did it
teacher.
for 3 consecutive days.
Yeah.
Before they signed tonight.
One of it is Showbo's like. After
Yeah.
that,
Showbo's
stop.
like.
Stop.
Complete.
Stop.
Habis.
So you guys
He deserve it.
Don't forget to follow us. All right. So once again, thank you for the 30,000 views on YouTube. All right. To like us on YouTube as well. And we'll be back next week.
Ana Anwari Etifake. See you soon.
All right.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Bye.
Bye,
And